Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks at a horse's penis. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass.
Yay!
PPRNradio.net. Commercial free 24/7.
Yo, this is Danny and Ruben from Upon a Burning Body, and you're listening to PPRN. Yeah.
What's up? This is Levi from Miss May I, and you're listening to PPRN. Stay metal.
PPRNradio.net. Featured guest DJs.
Original shows.
Music news. The hottest DJs from around the world.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart. When a light gets into your heart, baby, don't you
Get it, girl.
forget about me.
I see you dancing.
Soundtrack for our youth.
Do you listen to Mondays at all?
No, I can't.
You can't.
Well, I mean, I'm at work.
It's an at station work. It's an at work station.
Well, I know, but I'm in a cubicle. And
Oh, okay.
They really, yeah.
You can't play it low?
That nonsense.
What's the matter?
I guess I could.
Okay, there's some over there. You don't want to go directly into the board? Or you need your thing? Okay.
The Breakfast Club, yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Lacey comes with a lot of drama, don't she?
Yeah, just
Hey, I have two of those in my garage. See the microphone up there? Those old Shure?
yeah.
I got one one for a stand and one for a small stand like that with the thing. Yeah, those are old.
This is my first logo.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool. I love that stuff. Ouch.
He's got like a. I want to say what kind of voice he's got. He's got like what do you think his voice sounds like? Like a Louis Armstrong?
Oh, wait until he sings.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong doing Nights in White Satin. Yeah. I would actually love to hear that.
Just move the mic a little closer to you.
All right.
Thank you. You can hear you clearly. It would probably be like there.
All right, there we go.
So, see, he's like almost like Barry White over there.
Yeah, but you know what? I just got through telling these guys. It's because I have allergies and a sinus condition.
Yeah.
And today, the tree and the grass levels are high like they were a month ago. They're really high today. So I woke up this morning sneezing, coughing, the whole bit. So I'm hoping it clears out when we go to sing a song. I'm just hoping it goes, you know?
The
a
adrenaline.
new effect, you know?
Yeah. Well, we could always do.
I was in the right place.
Drugs.
We could do Dr. John.
I was in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time.
We can do that stuff.
See, boo? You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Sounds good. So what's just two different names, I guess, right?
For me?
For your band, yeah.
Well, no.
For his two bands.
Who's the front man?
There are two bands.
Well, I sing.
You're the front man. What's your name?
Billy.
Billy.
That's Billy Foster.
All right, we'll go start with Billy. He's the front man. So what's the story with the two names?
Well, it's not actually two names. It's the shoeman.
Hold on, we got a caller already. It's going to be one of those nights. You're live on PPRN.
Trying to watch Billy and the show. Are they streaming live?
We're going to be streaming live.
The second hour.
Yes.
That's my brother calling. Hey, Tom.
Nice.
Hey,
Mike is fire.
I haven't been able. Are you streaming live now?
Yeah, we're on the radio. You at PPRNradio.net.
I haven't opened up the right window.
Did he say?
Are you on a computer or on a phone?
Computer.
Okay, if you go to the homepage, pprnradio.net, scroll up to the top, you'll see a button that says Listen Live.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
You saw that?
I'll try again.
Okay, yeah, that's usually
I'll
what
try
we're...
it.
Okay. We're an internet station, that's why.
Right.
He said
no, I
showman.
Okay.
So they're gonna be playing at 8:30.
No. We're gonna do a live video. We thought you meant live video, but no, we're gonna.
No, I spelled shoeman.
We're gonna talk to them a little bit, and then we'll get them to play a little bit.
The showman is his other. Oh,
Great.
right.
Well, enjoy.
Thank you for calling. Appreciate it. Where are you calling from, anyways?
Westchester County, right?
Westport.
Westport. Okay.
All right.
Nice.
The Black Dog. Yeah.
Not Ireland?
But we will do a video if you go to our Facebook page.
We have
on,
listeners in Ireland.
Yeah. If you go to our Facebook page on pprnradio.net at about 8 o'clock, 8:45, there'll be a live video of the studio.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good.
Thank you. Spread the word.
Will do.
Thank you. He sounded mad.
Am I on?
Very enthusiastic.
Hey, are you guys live?
You sound confused.
You know what it is? It's people over 45 that don't grasp the internet concept.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely right.
I don't get it.
You don't either?
I don't.
Here's the thing. It's the same as turning on your radio.
Well, no, but.
And I'm going to school you because I'm 47. All right. So, but it's the same. Look, watch this. Watch. Hold on. So you go here, right? Just like you would a radio. And then you go to the picture that looks like a radio. And you press play.
That's it?
It's just like turning on a radio. What? Well, this is ad-driven, so you got to X out of it.
All right, see, now you had me till you mentioned ad-driven. Now, as soon as you add these other technology terminologies, I get lost. My daughter has to show me how to put in a new phone number on my phone. I don't know.
She does?
Yeah.
You don't have to download anything or anything, right? Nope.
Ah.
Totally no good at this shit.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, so you asked about two bands? The
Yes,
two names?
that's two bands.
No, actually, this is Billy and the Shoeman, and it comes from the fact that the first time we played together was at the Horseshoe in Southport.
Okay.
But my other band, which has been together for 56 years, is called Billy and the Showman.
Oh, okay.
And that's a 12-piece band with a 5-piece horn section, and it's a real big deal. And
Well, you play primarily Westchester County.
well, we're from Greenwich,
Yeah.
so most of our gigs were Westchester going into the city. But
Right.
in the summer months, we'll be out here. We'll be in Norwalk. We'll be at Waveney. We'll be at Levitt. You know, it's stuff out here, and the rest of them are all in Westchester and down there. You know,
Every time I see a Facebook event for it, it's always in Westchester County.
Yeah, someplace
And
out there.
I usually cut it off in about 40 minutes. So
Well, we were dying. I sent the guy 3 letters. We were hoping to get on the Greenwich Town Party gig this year because we opened for Earth, Wind and Fire and the Doobie Brothers one year. We opened for James Taylor another year, and this year is Steely Dan.
Really?
Donald Fagen. Yeah, and I really wanted. Yeah, I wanted to be there. So they sent. What's his name? Got tickets. I got tickets. No, if I can't play, I don't want to go. So
Yeah. We're all there.
But that's an erector set. That you got to put that together. These guys are great, and all we do is sit down, talk, and play, and it's smooth, it's easy, and it's just great.
Sorry. All right. Guess we were having issues. That guy was right. We weren't on.
we weren't.
No, for some reason we weren't on. We are now. So.
Okay.
What determines when you're on or not? The signal that comes from here to that?
Oh yeah, I can tell if we're on or not.
Oh.
I do a beta test. I turn the actual station on to see if it's coming clear, because sometimes the levels are high from doing shows the night before, and then it distorts it. So I just test it just to make sure that it's.
But can you be interfered with by other things? You know, like once
No.
in a while my phone or my iPad go
No.
out. None of that stuff happens to you guys?
No, unless your internet goes out. Yeah, we're just like a radio signal in a car. If
Oh, okay.
you know, if you go to by a mountain and you lose the signal, but yeah, internet. That's the nice thing about internet and like the satellite radios and all that stuff. You can listen to the same station from New York to California. So.
Oh, he said Europe as well, right?
Very cool.
Yeah, you can hear us wherever there's internet. You can hear us, and nowadays everybody on their phones have unlimited data. So which is nice too. But a lot of people can't because they don't have unlimited data. If you don't have unlimited data right in this day and age, then you need to shop for a new plan because it's out there. I mean, T-Mobile's offering unlimited anything, and you can make your actual home Wi-Fi for $50 a month.
Yeah. Well, we got I can't remember the one my wife got, but it's our phone, it's our TV, it's our pay the bills. I can turn the lights out in the house. I can flush the fucking toilet. You can do everything. Just push the fucking button.
But you don't know how to use any of it.
I asked my daughter. I asked my which button, honey, which button, and she told me.
So you're the front man, lead singer.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been doing this? Are everybody original here or no?
Well, for this band, yeah, we all started together.
Started together?
Yeah.
What, about a year and a half now?
Yeah.
The microphone.
About a year and a half, yeah.
You want to bring it in?
Yeah, you have to bring it closer to him because he's fading. And let's push it. There you go.
Here we go. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't hear it clear, they can't hear it clear.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good.
I'm
there now.
See, that's much better. And who's next to you?
That's Ray.
You're
Ray
Ray?
Simon,
Hey, how you doing?
Ray.
What do you do in the band, Ray?
Acoustic guitar.
Acoustic guitar. Ray looks like a mob boss, don't he?
Yeah.
He does.
Either that or sometimes I get
You got some thick-ass eyebrows.
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Funny you said that. I downloaded an app today where you can watch TV and movies for free, and The Godfather popped up.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Ray,
on
you're
all
on
day.
Facebook?
Yeah, Ray Simonelli.
Cool.
At rehearsal, he uses the term "use guys" a lot.
Use guys?
Hey, use guys over there. Hey,
I was actually down in a bar in Greenwich about a month ago, and this woman came up to me, and she goes, "Oh my God, it's Martin Scorsese." And she starts talking.
She did?
And I totally played along with it. I mean, she knew I wasn't. But we went through this whole conversation. She goes, "Are you working on any movies?" I said, "Well, actually, yeah. I've got a couple of scripts in the works. Nothing decided yet."
You should have said, "Yeah, I'm making porn. You want to be in it?"
E.T. takes it in the ass.
We went through this whole thing. But the cool thing is, when we got done with the conversation, she goes, "Oh man," she goes, "Thanks so much for playing along. Made my night."
She should have.
Yeah, you should have. I would have ran with that.
I would have
absolutely.
take me home. Let's play with it for the night. You know, that kind of thing.
How much were you going to get for the autograph?
I have to figure out a price for
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Big bucks.
Is your mic off? No. What's your
Bill.
name?
Ah, Bill Gagan.
Bill.
Yes.
Lift your
Sorry.
mic up. Yeah, with the arm. There you go. Now, here, hang on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Musicians.
Tasting.
There you go. They're good mics, but you got to be close to them. Otherwise, they won't. I don't care if you don't want to be heard. And it'll sound like shit, though.
People probably don't want to hear me.
Yeah, they do. They want to hear the whole thing. We still got music in the back of them.
So now, when the actual music plays, when we play, are we singing into these same
Yes.
Yeah,
microphones?
they're more for singing than they are for radio broadcasting.
When you're going to sing, you want to back it off.
Back
just
off.
a
I was
little
just
bit.
gonna say,
especially
you're
with your
talking-
voice, Billy.
We used to do a monitor in the studio, but people were having problems, so we gave them headphones, and they're having worse problems. So I don't understand it.
This is much easier. This is way much easier than any kind of monitor. My problem is I keep hitting this fucking wire here. I'm going to pull it out of the board.
Turn your volume up.
Can somebody turn me up?
Lacey,
Yes. Hi.
hi.
Hi there. What do you need?
I need my volume up. I can barely
Behind
hear
T-Rex over there's the buttons.
She says she needs Valium. Is that what you said?
Do you have some?
I got Seconals.
What else do you have?
Valium.
The knobs.
Right next to yours.
The knobs.
Midol.
No, the other side.
Seconals, Valiums.
The other side. And I'm going to fucking punch Robbie in the face from the sports show. He keeps turning the volume down. Rob's son.
Here we go.
Keeps turning the
I
volume
can
down.
hear you.
Better?
Perfect.
Is more?
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine. Thank you.
Everybody's in.
So we were having issues with the noise coming from the outside because of air conditioning.
Yeah.
Now you can hear the air conditioning.
Feels
No
a little
winds.
better
No
in here.
winds.
Huh?
Feels a little better in here with the
You
air.
weren't here last night.
No.
It was bad last night.
Yeah, we freeze in the winter and sweat in the summer. Ridiculous.
Well, we only
we got
froze in the winter because we opened the window.
We opened the window.
Because it was warm without it. I mean,
So lead, guitar, and what do you do?
Kazoo.
Kazoo.
No.
Drums. You must be the drummer.
Kazoo.
No. He's not a guitarist.
Guitar.
No, guitar.
So 2 guitars?
Yeah.
And you're percussion.
I know.
No, he's flute.
No percussion.
It's 2 acoustic guitars, a flute player, and
No
a singer.
drums.
No drums.
No drums.
This is the first band in history with no drums.
Well, first black guy doesn't have any fucking rhythm, so there's no point.
Oh, we're going there with the racial
I
stuff.
tap my foot and we go the other way.
Okay.
Oh, did I mention I was black? No.
No.
Hey, who knew?
I thought it was your credit score.
I found out last week I was black.
And you said he was tan.
That's a flute stand.
That's what I thought.
You know what? Boo, he's black, but he's almost like a decaf light with cream. Right?
Really?
Yeah, can you see him?
No, because remember my computer is frozen
Oh, that's
on my
right. You
end.
can't see him yet.
I know that there's a black person in the room.
No,
but
we
I don't
can
know
see
if
you.
that's okay. Well,
Hi,
that's all
Boo.
that matters.
Yeah, we finally met our quota. There's a black guy here.
Now,
Hi, Boo.
who is that guy keeping an eye on us?
He's one of our hosts. He lives in Oklahoma.
He does.
Oh,
Nice.
I was just telling them a story about Durant, Oklahoma, when I was down there.
You guys had a tornado yesterday, huh?
If we did, I didn't hear it.
I guess you're more informed than he is.
It was in Erie or is there?
Yeah,
is there
Erie,
a-
and it destroyed 2 trailer
Erie,
parks
right?
completely.
Jesus.
Completely.
Well,
Nothing left. 2 trailer parks.
Why in 2017 we still have trailer parks is beyond me.
Well, actually,
Well-
it's a lifestyle. To tell you the truth, it's a lifestyle.
No, I'm not talking bad about it. I'm saying with being in Tornado Alley, why is there trailers still there?
Oh,
So they
no,
can leave quick.
I understand that, but you got to understand too that those people live in those trailers after they're destroyed. They rebuild them. It's the same as in Florida.
Right.
They build a house on the coast. The hurricane comes, destroys the house. The insurance pays for it. They build the same house. They're 4 generations into having their fucking house blown over, and they keep rebuilding the house. It's a thing.
Yeah, and insurance is like $4,000 down there.
Yeah. That's it. That's
I'm
it.
out.
It's Florida.
Yeah.
I lived in. I had a house in a town called Seffner, which is in Hillsborough County.
Yeah.
Which is part of Tampa, and it was nowhere near the water. But my insurance was, and it's a lot of people don't do insurances down there. The government have to make their own company, and they call it Citizens. So the cheapest policy was like $4,800 a year. And when you buy a house, they make you pay for it up front. When you're closing on the mortgage, it was fucking terrible.
Well,
That's what you get for paradise.
Statistically, you're in Oklahoma. You're right next door. Statistically, Florida and Texas have the most ridiculous and the worst laws and regulations on the books. They stand out more than any other states. Everybody has stupid shit, but Texas and Florida stand out more than anybody else. I mean, look at the bullshit with the gun and what's his face. They just a right to defend yourself.
And yet they're drug testing. Welfare people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And everybody says, "Oh, I moved to Florida because the cost of living." It's not.
No,
It's because Publix is their grocery store down there, and they're expensive.
I haven't
They're
found one
terribly
reason.
expensive.
A bunch of friends goes, okay, we're old now. We want to get rid of the cold from the East Coast, so we're moving down to Florida. We're going to get a house down to Florida. You go down to Florida, the summer months, it's hot, sweltering, disgusting. If you don't have major air conditioning in every place you walk into,
Right.
you're back here again.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, to combat summer though in Florida, you really wear a second shirt. Believe it or not.
Oh, so when
Yeah,
you
because I
sweat
worked
through the
outside,
first
so
one-
yeah, it keeps you cooler because the shirt gets wet, and then you have it underneath
insulation
it,
sort of thing.
and then the other shirt on top. Believe it, I didn't believe it, and I started wearing a T-shirt in the summer. I didn't. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, I melt! You melt in Connecticut." You melted today, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Today's
It
really,
was
really
humid
warm
as
out
fuck,
there.
you know.
80 something.
But you just got to learn how to adapt.
82,
People
right?
can't adapt, you know.
Nah.
So-
Well, if you live in for the longest period of time, if you live in one state and you become accustomed to that weather, then it doesn't. Even though you bitch and moan about it, you don't do anything. You just stay with it. Everybody hates New England weather, but where do you want to live? No place but New England. They moved 2 towns over because the weather sucks. What the fuck is that?
I would definitely
You'll
come
never
over.
find.
There you go.
Can you sing a verse from that song?
Well, my voice got to get lower. You'll never find
See?
another love like mine. That's it. That's it.
Ooh, what a voice.
Like I do.
I don't wish you no black luck, bad luck, baby.
I wish you were a white cock, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's nice and sharp.
And Peter, as we told Bob already, we have a 5-hour band rehearsal.
Yeah.
Billy tells stories for 4.5 hours of the rehearsal.
I can hear. I can see that.
Always different stories.
Absolutely.
Drugs, famous rock and rollers.
I can see that.
Drugs with famous rock and
I was
rollers.
listening to him over here. You're just like me. You get kicked off of Facebook all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I got like 6 aliases too.
I sent the picture, a very innocent picture of horse fucking a chick, and for some strange reason, they thought that was disgusting.
No. It's your friends ratting you out.
It's exactly what it is.
Facebook doesn't monitor that stuff.
I know there's a horse
Somebody
hater
has
out
to
there
report your
somewhere. They
post.
all that fucking thing in.
I don't understand why people are your friends when they just want to fucking. I get kicked off at least once a month.
Well, that's what Facebook does. Facebook allows pieces of shit and
Pussies.
pussies to do their thing because nobody has to face them.
Right.
And you get more people that come out on Facebook that say shit about you or anything else because you don't have to know exactly who they are or face them. So it gives them.
And I like
guts.
I like the guys that tell you they're going to make you sip through a straw.
Yeah. I know. I had one.
Come
idiot.
on, bring it up, pal.
One day I called one guy out.
Wants to meet you.
One time I called a guy out. I said, I'm going to tag everywhere I go. So you know exactly where I am. You want to make me sip through a fucking straw.
Well, I actually had one show up.
Man, you're angry like me. I love it.
I had a guy out in White Plains.
Oh, yeah, don't get him into politics, please.
I had a guy out in
I
White
don't even want to ask him
Plains.
who he's for.
Oh, no, don't go there, Peter, really.
And
Well, he's black. He might be anti-Trump.
Might be.
Oh.
But I had this guy out in White Plains, and we had this thing about the music that was being played. And I tried to be nice to him 2 times. He wanted to know why my band that was playing Tower of Power didn't do a song by Barry Manilow. And I said, if you've been sitting in the room all night, it's been the Temptations, Tower of Power. It's an R&B band.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we do a Barry Manilow? No offense, but it's not what we do. He kept saying a bunch of stuff. So now he finds the website for the band, goes to the website for the band, finds my address on it, and emails me directly and brings the same argument up again. So I call him an asshole and everything else, and he goes, I don't like the way you talk. Somebody ought to shut your mouth. They ought to drive up there and do it. I go, get in your fucking car. Here's my address. Drive up here right now. I will hire a news camera crew from the local radio station to watch me turn you into a piece of toilet paper. Please come up here so I can wipe my ass with you. Please do. He showed up.
And what
He
happened?
showed up?
Get out of here.
He showed up. He walked into Fiddler's Green in Stanford and asked for me. Yeah, he walked.
So what happened?
Well, he made the mistake of. Everybody knew the story. They knew the guy. He made the mistake of walking up to the bar where my friends were and said, I'm looking for Billy. You're the guy that came to kick his ass? Come with me. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you about Billy. They took him out in the back. They beat the living fucking shit out of him. Stuck him in his fucking car, shoved him in his car, and closed the fucking door. And he came back and they go, and by the way, they go, Bill, by the way, that guy showed up. I go, yeah, what happened? He goes, nah, he left. And he was out in the car for about a half hour before he finally drove off. And
Was your band playing it?
Yeah. That's the reason.
Aren't you part of the band?
I was on stage when
Martin?
he came. So that was
Aren't
it.
you part of the band, Marty? Marty? I'm going to call you Marty.
No, right.
I know. I'm going to call him Marty.
No, this is his other band.
No, that's the other band. That's the big
shoeman.
band. Yeah, that's the showman.
Showman.
The showman is the big
These
band.
guys are the shoemen.
Why did you switch the names?
No, we didn't
Well, there's
switch.
2 bands.
Yeah, but what was
Billy
two
and the
bands?
Showman is the big band, and these guys thought it was cute to name what we do the Shoeman because of the band, the club.
In case
that
you
we played
misspell
in.
it?
No. The club that we started in is the Horseshoe.
Okay.
So the Shoemen. That's is that the way you guys came up with it?
So-
Shoemen.
Actually, Brad
and it
did.
stuck.
Oh, it was Brad.
What happened was the very first gig. This kind of happened by accident. It all started with your old friend Brian, who's a cook there.
Yep.
He wanted you to come up and sing. So Brad, our friend, the host there, said, "Hey Ray, you think Billy might be willing to come up and do this? Do a feature set for Brian because he wants to cook for him." I said, "I don't know. I'll ask him." I go to Billy. He's like, "Well," he said, "this is just acoustic only, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he thought about it for a minute. He's like, "Well, all right, as long as you and Bill Gagan joined, and then soon thereafter we recruited Jim.
Well, I saw the songs that Billy wanted.
Yeah.
And I said, Jim has played with my brother and myself. We have a band.
Yeah.
And Jim played on nights.
Well, the cool thing is a 12-piece band with horns and the volume and everything else that we use in order to play with that band. And with these guys, there's 2 guitars and a flute player, and we do the Moody Blues. And the Moody Blues uses a symphony orchestra to get their music across. Yeah. And we're doing it with only 2 guitars and a flute.
Our symphony orchestra.
It's the guitar players. It's the guitar
players. Here's our symphony orchestra. Right
so anyway, we fast forward to this gig that we ultimately do.
Hey there, sweetie.
And who's this?
That's Lois.
I'm Marty fan.
Okay, so now we do this gig, and maybe even to your surprise, Billy, right afterwards, you gathered us together and like, we got to do more.
More of this. Oh, yeah, exactly. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved the transition from that big erector set that's the showman, even putting it together and all the guys and everything, to sitting down and playing songs that are so cool and quiet and...
Oh, fuck you. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, that would be my Aunt Sophie. Is that you, Aunt Sophie?
Hi, Sophie.
So anyway, these pictures go out on Facebook, and my friend Brad, who's the host there, jokingly, because he knew about Billy's other... He goes, hey, look, it's Billy and the Shoeman. Because the shoe is the nickname for horseshoe. And that's the name that stuck. That's how it happened. We just kept it,
Can't change it now.
Horseshoe Cafe in Southport.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Great open mic every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Yeah.
Perfect
all
open
acoustic.
Night.
Good food.
Good food,
well,
good people,
mostly
good music.
acoustic.
Yeah, mostly good. It goes electric, but...
It's sliding into some electric.
Yeah, because all of the collaborations that happen.
But I would say of all the other jams that have only an acoustic segment, that the Horseshoe offers more a variety of acoustic musicians than any other bar that I know of, or any other place that I know of. And there's some of these people are really fantastic. We have people that come through there. That girl from Alabama, she's fantastic. Yeah. I mean, really, really good groups, and it's all acoustic. So every Monday night, if you're not doing anything, take your hand off your dick, go over to the
bigger than Uncle Sam's nipples.
Yes. We had that gal that comes up from Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Brazilian girls are nuts, dude.
We got a couple of those, too. Nutty Brazilian girls.
Are you talking about a singer, performer?
Yeah, a singer.
Yeah, the girl.
Her guitarist couldn't make it one night when she was doing the feature, and a bunch of us...
Carol Fraga.
Right.
Yeah. I was going to say, I know you know her. Yeah.
And I mean... I sat in with her. Mike sat in with her.
Ooh, you feel like you're on a park bench?
I don't even remember what song it was. But
yes. You want to do your song?
Okay.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sat in with her is in code for something else, is it?
No.
Okay. I just wanted...
Please pull down your underpants.
Okay.
Now?
Much ado about humping.
Play that Greek love song, Bend Over and I'll Drive You Home. I love that fucking song.
Okay, so...
Okay, it's time, Bill. It's time.
Peter. My name is Peter.
Billy Foster and the Shoeman are here. They take things to another tier. Music taken from every genre makes you think you're smoking marijuana.
Yeah!
You know that? Pass it again.
Don't leave home without it.
If you do, you will have some fun.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Lacey Joy will be sitting in.
Yeah.
Bringing an extra set of twins. She also brings along jazz rock. I think that it is better than pop. Listening to PPRN. If you do, you will have some fun.
Boy, I'd really like to chew on my crotch right now.
Peter is always at the bar.
Gay.
helping keep the listeners floored.
That was really gay.
Ricky's here too, she brought the twins. When she's brimming, she won't eat fins. Listening in to PPRN. If you do, you will have some fun.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Nothing wrong with PB&J.
Iris is here, that's a delight.
Yes.
I know that she will add to the night. Who may give us a tarot reading if we do a lot of bleeding. Listening to PPRN. If you do, you will have some fun.
And I hate girls.
I love them.
I love you, sweetie.
Join the death pool, don't be a square. I'm Uncle Bob and I'm going nowhere. That's our show this Wednesday evening. I know that you will find it pleasing. Listening to PPRN. If you do, you will have some fun.
Boy, this is really going to upset my evil brother Thaddeus.
Listening to PPRN. If you do, you will have some fun. Yeah.
Woo.
Have some fun.
Have some fun.
Have some
fun. Everybody smile.
Yeah, wow.
You knocked up my mom and never called her again.
That's the first time That's the first time I heard you do a song without telling the story first.
Well, the story was in the song that time.
Yeah, that's true.
I write a song for each show about who's going to be on the show.
Oh, nice.
That's very cool.
And that's the only song I perform.
Where's the brewskis, guys?
Boo, can you see us yet?
Without drugs and alcohol, there's no point in doing any of this.
No, it's real fortunate. We're now
Okay,
reboot at the break.
Okay.
What happened?
We can see you, though, so.
You guys ready?
Well, good. That's all that matters.
Uh-huh.
Ready? Good, thanks.
All right.
Ray, you ready?
What's the matter? What are you ready for?
Beer?
Oh, beer.
No, I'm good. I got
You
it.
going? Oh, he's
I thought you were ready for a song.
He's working
Ray,
on
Ray just took a big
He's working
hit
on
of the
There we
juice.
go.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's set for a
Holy
while.
mackerel.
A little whiskey, courtesy of Bill Gagan.
Quarter of the bottle.
He drank that? All that?
Whiskey,
the real
oil,
stuff.
beer.
He's working on it.
Let me know what you guys want.
He's working on it.
Direct from Ireland, right?
Did you quit smoking? Is that why you're vaping?
Right from Ireland.
Yeah.
Or is that weed?
I had to quit smoking. I got emphasis. I'll be 70 on my next birthday.
Oh, you don't look
So,
it.
Yeah, but it takes a half hour to get off the couch, so it balances itself out. But I can't do the sweets. I would love to eat like 3 of those cookies. I got diabetes. I just got diagnosed with that. I got high blood pressure, so rock and roll is the only thing that keeps me stable.
All right.
What made you go to the hospital, or they just did a checkup and found diabetes?
No, the diabetes got phoned in to me from the doctor, but I knew it was coming because my sister has it, my brother has it, and the only good thing I think positive about it was I got diagnosed later in life than any of them did. I'm 69 when I get it, and they got it in their 40s. So they've been dealing with it for a while. So,
What is it? It's livable with it, right?
oh yeah, it's a matter of adjustment. I'm not
Diet.
I'm not insulin dependent.
Okay.
I take a pill, so I adjust my diet. The good thing is
more
I love
Cafe
vegetables,
Patron.
so I can eat Cafe Patron. I eat the vegetables. I love the vegetables. I can do that. Salads are creative. You can do all of that stuff. But I had to cut out the 2 things I love to eat.
Bread?
Bread and pasta. They're my 2 favorite things. It's either Italian pasta or noodles or German. That's all I ever ate, and now I had to give them all up and stuff. And if you go to the ungluten shit, it tastes like
crap.
Oh, God.
You totally have to give them up, or
well, no. This is the deal. See, because I'm not insulin dependent, what I do is I just regulate what I do, and when my numbers are good, I can eat what I want, but I can't do it on a regular basis.
Okay.
I can't have pasta for 4 days
so
in a row.
basically, it's God's way of telling you to go on a fucking diet.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, I lost, 18 pounds in the first week and a half as soon as I got diagnosed because they said if you lose weight, it helps your system regulate. So
It can go away eventually.
I went from 200 pounds to just around 190 in a week and a half. I did
Well,
that good.
It can go away if you keep doing your weight loss.
Diabetes number 2 can definitely go away with diet, exercise, and with the right
I met 2 people that had it
measures.
and dealt with it for years, and now they're free. But you still have to maintain whatever regulations you changed. You have to maintain that when it goes away. You can't go back to just doing.
Well, that's how I
anything you want.
figured to live life. Do it until your body tells you can't no more, or
Yeah.
die.
It's all about moderation.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep eating bread and pasta till the diabetes kicks in, and then I'll stop.
Well, like
Or
I
I
said,
die.
Yeah, but you don't even have to stop all completely. All you have to do is stop doing it all the time. You
What
just
were your
regulate with
symptoms? What made you go test?
The doctor told me I went for, the key to good health is to stay the fuck out of the doctor's office. Because I went to the
It'll drive you
doctor,
nuts.
I got a checkup. I felt good. I went in there. The sinuses weren't bothering me. My blood pressure was good. And then he calls me and tells me I got diabetes. I went in there feeling good.
They did a blood test.
Yeah. But they did a complete blood work on me.
Right.
But it comes back I got diabetes. So if you don't go to the doctor,
you don't know.
That's it. That's it.
You still feel good.
You know how many people live to be 90 that have like cancer and leukemia and a whole bunch of shit, but nobody told them.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I like when you.
I go to a doctor when I have to for a job, and now I'm retired, so I don't have to go to a doctor.
And it's not the cancer that kills cancer people anyway. It's
That's
the
right.
chemo.
It's the medicine.
It's the chemo that kills everybody. So I'll just stick with the good stuff. Drink, smoke, eat pussy, stuff like that.
You eat pussy?
Oh, it's my.
And you're black?
Save it for everything in the world. Oh yeah,
You're black and eat pussy.
All right, should I tell him the story, guys?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Should I tell him the story?
I heard you got a lot of stories.
All right, if my wife turns this on, she's going to kick my fucking ass. All right, here's the story. I eat pussy because my first sexual experience was I was 11 and the woman was 22 years old. We were in the woods. She was a Girl Scout leader, and she had the girls camping in the woods, and we were skinny dipping in a rain pond, and when they came up on us, we had a conversation. She thought that during the conversation, when I got a little hard on, and since she was much younger than me, that the size of my dick was a little bigger than the other guys, so she asked me to come back. I came back in the middle of the night. She put all the girls in a tent. And the one good thing about my first real sexual experience, other than touching a titty, was she taught me. She would have went to jail for sure, but she taught me. So she said, "This is what you do to a woman. This is where the pleasure part is. This is what the guy likes. This is what."
See, I'm a true black person. I don't eat pussy.
Oh no, I love.
You're
pussy.
white.
Oh, but no, I love pussy. I love pussy.
How can you love something that pee comes out of?
Well,
how do you want a girl to suck your cock, right?
Yeah, but
what comes out of the cock?
It doesn't matter. That's protected by a dome. The other thing is an open ocean.
See,
would you go swimming in the ocean, or would you go watch a football game in the dome?
Yeah, but see, here's the difference. People that don't eat pussy
Neither.
only think of 2 things. Blood and pee comes out of it. That's all you think about. Not all those other juices that it makes, and not all. Yeah, it makes some.
You're
really
not
good
marinating
juices that
a
are
steak
really,
here.
Oh man,
You're not marinating a steak, man.
You take
So
that
sweet.
tongue and you put it at the bottom of the clit and you flick it about 4. You'd be
I
surprised.
know
the
there's a
fucking
girl
stuff
right now
that
at
comes out of
IKEA
it.
fucking
Oh yeah,
driving from New York all wet.
Somebody's at the drive-through right now going, "Yeah, he's right." Oh,
45 minutes later.
I wish we were on TV. He was just doing it to himself. He was playing with his labia, guys.
And Billy's got the pictures to prove it.
You were like total opposite of black, but you're black.
Oh man,
I don't know where you get that.
LDL, lapping the labia, babe.
Okay.
That's
'Cause
it.
he eats
Lapping the
pussy.
labia.
You own a house or rent?
Own.
See that black people, half of them don't.
Now we're
Here we go.
stereotyping.
Could you walk into a car dealer and get a car without being at Barbarino?
I grew up in Greenwich, Connecticut. You know anything about Greenwich?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, okay. I grew up in Greenwich, Connecticut, so.
But they do have projects in Greenwich.
Yeah, 6 of them.
Yep.
And I live in Bridgeport now. When you tell somebody from Bridgeport that you grew up in a project in Greenwich, they go, "They don't have any fucking projects."
Yeah, that was my first
They don't
comment
get
to
it.
you.
Yeah, they don't get it.
Come on, Billy, Greenwich.
But growing up in Greenwich, the best thing that I got from growing up there was, whether it's on a racial basis, on a monetary basis, on a job position basis, you learn really early the difference between the people that only talk about what they've been told and don't know a fucking thing, like the guy we just elected. They don't know a fucking thing compared to somebody that tells you something based on their interest for where you're going or what you're going to do.
That's what we do here. We celebrate racism by actually talking about it.
I never had a problem. You call me when I was growing up, and I got into a lot of fights that bounced at bars. You call me a nigger,
See, we don't go that far.
Yeah, but if you call me a nigger, you wouldn't have gotten into an argument with me because that's just a word to tick you off and get you angry.
Right.
If you call me a nigger, I would laugh and turn around and go, hold on a second. I got some pictures of your mother and a German Shepherd. Check this out. now you're pissed off because I talked about your mother. Then when we fight, instead of just punching you in the mouth, I break your fucking jaw. So then you know that what you did really wasn't in a good place.
And that's the thing if I walk into a bar and I have a bunch of my white friends with me.
Yeah.
And I'll see a black guy I never know, or I'll see a girl, especially a full-blown Laquita with the braids. I'll walk up and I go, hey, girl, how you doing? And she'll laugh. And all the white people, you can tell who's the racist. All the white people are like, oh, my God, why did you talk like that? Well, you can tell who's racist is the people that get nervous when you try to, you know what I'm saying?
But I learned really.
Can't handle
I
it.
but I learned really early. I'll give you. Here's a story. Here's a prime example in my neighborhood, which was basically an Italian neighborhood, but Italian, Irish, black, German, Polish, Japanese, you name it, we were there. We called each other these names. You spick, you mick, you nigger, you wop, you kite. But if you walked into our neighborhood and said that, as opposed to us, you'd walk out a cripple, or you'd be carried out a cripple. Here's a true story. We're walking down the street one day. There's me. Ronnie's German. One of the other guys is Italian. The other guy's Polish. We're walking down the street. It's a nice summer day, very quiet, hardly any cars because Hamilton Avenue is a cross street that goes down to the highway, so a lot of cars. Hardly any cars. And I look across the street, and here's this guy walking by himself, and I'd never seen him before. So our eyes kind of make contact, and I just look at him, and I nod my head. And it's my, hey, how are you? Don't say a word, nod my head. The guy instantly comes back with, fuck you, nigger. Ooh. Never seen the guy before in my life. So I said, what? While I was saying what, the three guys I was with ran across the street and beat the living shit out. And I don't mean a little bit, just a bloody, they beat and stomped this fucking guy into the ground. Now, these are my buddies. They stood up for me. They're not bigots. 2 seconds later, a little Spanish guy pulls up because he can't find 95 and asks, oh man, will you tell me? And they go, speak English, you fucking spit. These were the same guys that just offended me. These are my buddies. The same fucking guys. So that's how prejudice goes. Everybody's got a prejudice. Whether it's a part of your soul and your being, so you mean it, is a big difference from somebody that just calls somebody a name.
When people get mad, everybody's prejudiced.
There you go. There you go.
I don't care what anybody says. When you get mad, like my people get called pork chop all the time. Do we care? No, we don't care. So it's like, and you know, you got the WAP thing,
you
and
want
you
to
got
eat
the stick
me?
thing.
I mean, the typical answer for
Call
that
me
is,
names,
you want to eat
right?
me?
Yeah,
people. Another incident is like I just told somebody the other day. There was this one family, Italian family in my neighborhood, and the brother and I hung out together. The sister was really cute, and I was really good friends with her, and I defended her a couple of times when people messed with her. Mm-hmm. And the mom liked me, but because of the father, an old school Italian, I was not allowed in their house. Wow. He would have to explain to his friends why I was in his house. So this is how I grew up with this family. Fast forward to I'm in my 20s going into my in my 30s actually. His kids get married. He wouldn't have anyone else, nobody else, sing at the wedding for his kids except me. Not only was I allowed in his house, he cried, exalted, apologized for everything he did in public. Turned out to be the greatest guy in the world. He was reacting to the group that he grew up with and what he was told. He never took the time to find out individually about anybody. And the thing that I told him years ago was, and it still stands true, I don't care what nationality you are and whether or not you think you're the best or whatever nationality you are, pick a person Let's say it's a fat guy with a beer belly that walks a little sideways that likes to sit on the park bench. There's no place in the world you can't go and find that same guy.
Do you play backgammon at all? Or
No,
chess? Chess?
No, chess I did for a while. But
do you hang out at parks at all? Because you're the guy I've been looking for.
Behind the bushes, yes. Behind the bushes.
I always wanted to hang out with an old guy in a park. You're that guy. Well, you know what? Can I put up a song, a karaoke song, and can you sing this for me?
What is it?
I want to hear it live. Hang on.
Go ahead. Someone who needs you.
Like I do. Oh, by the way, if you want to hear music like this, tune in on Sundays. On our show, on our station. All right. Here we go. I'll move it.
Bobby Caldwell.
You got it?
Guess you're wondering where I've been.
Girl.
Search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Oh, my friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in the days from your love, you see. Oh, I came back to let you know. Oh, I got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. Some people go around the world, but they can never find what they dream of. What are you gonna do? Do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up.
In my world,
only you would make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in the days from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, girl, I got a thing for you, and I can't let it go. I know I only want the best, it's true. I can't believe the things I do for you. What are you gonna do for love? You tried everything, but you don't give up. Oh, in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Would make me do for love what I would not do. Would make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do.
Right here. Sunday afternoon in the park, this music right here. What? Oh, yeah.
No, Billy doesn't do karaoke.
That was awesome.
Billy Foster.
Woohoo!
We do a thing. I don't like hearing myself sing. So,
I like the way you blackened that up too.
Well, I have to say something.
Make it you I love
He has what we Puerto Rican people call una voz bajapante.
Big balls or big
No, it's the kind of voice that brings down a female's panties.
Oh, absolutely.
Just fall off. Forgive me.
I've seen women tell him after he sings, I would sleep with you. And actually, I'm
Is that
cleaning
voice?
up.
Do you sing? Now, do you sing while you're sleeping?
you want another story?
Do you sing while you're fucking?
It's kind of it's kind of the same.
But do you change the words like say, I'ma stick my dick in you.
Oh, there's
make you come real loud.
How many songs do I not sing because I'm going to like that song? What the name asked me to get up and sing. What's the name of the song? I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. And she goes, would you get up and sing that song? You're asking me, Billy Foster, to get up and sing a song that says, don't know why I didn't come? Really? Really?
I don't see that happening. No.
We only speak the truth. We're not going into make-believe.
But we had, when we played at CD's Cafe with the Showman, I told you we had these girls that sat in the front. And one of my favorite lines in those days, because the band was so big and everything, we'd introduce, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. We're Billy and the Showman. We'll be right back. We ask you, please don't try this at home. It's very dangerous. But the one thing we're going to tell everybody that we tell you every week is buy the black guy a drink, okay? So, anyway, so I'd have like 32 gin and tonics on the stage when we played. So these girls sent the note up one night and said, Billy, we come to all your gigs. When you ask for a drink, we always buy you a drink. But when you go out to smoke a joint or talk with your friends, you never come into the audience with anybody. You're always outside. And we want to be included. So I said, okay. So I went to the table, and they introduced. There were 2 nannies and a housekeeper. Rowayton, Norotan, and Darien, I think they were from, right? So they said, would you come out, instead of smoking a joint with the band, this is a true story, instead of smoking a joint with the band, would you come outside and get high with us during your break? I mean, we come here because of you. We met each other because we came here and we're your fans. I said, I'm sorry, ladies. I apologize. I'll meet you outside. We're in an orange van. There's no windows on the side. I'll be out there. I go out, tell the band, you guys write the set. I'm going out. I go out, see the van, no windows, knock on the back door. Door opens. All 3 women are laying on the carpeted, completely naked. Ooh. All 3 women. And they tell me that each one of us had a bet for the longest time who would go to bed with you. But since you won't even give us the time of day to talk to us, we decided tonight was like crucial. We had to find out. So you can go to bed with either one of us or all 3 of us. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. And we got in the van and smoked a joint and made our arrangements for the rest of the night. And I ate pussy till my nose fell off. I was licking that stuff.
I'm sure that's what your wife wanted to hear just now.
Well, no, she's going to beat me up anyway, so what the fuck now?
And you're 70, so fuck it.
Yeah. Only takes one beating to take me.
How's the marriage? Good?
Oh, my wife? She's the best in the world. She
She
puts up with me. You hear my mouth?
How long have you been married?
That's another strange tale. I was.
It always is.
Welcome to the Billy Show.
I was married for 23 years to my first wife, but we were only together 11. We were still married. We lived separate lives. When I went to marry my second wife now, I had to contact the first wife about the divorce, who was going to pay for it, which I did. And now I've been married for 17 years or 18 years. I got a 21-year-old daughter.
Why the face?
No. I've been married for 25 years. I got a 21-year-old daughter and a 20-year-old son who's autistic, and actually have a great life and a great family. And it's only people that put up with me and tolerate me.
Perhaps we could have sexual intercourse.
The more and more you talk, the more and more you're the black me. Seriously? No? No similarities? You don't see any?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not going this way.
We got to sit down and talk later.
We got to hang out, bro.
Yeah, we got a bunch of.
I ain't eating pussy with you.
I was just going to say,
not eating pussy.
I'll introduce you to that shit.
See, my wife's got a nice ass that you black people like.
You eat seafood?
No.
You don't like seafood?
No. Wait. Cod.
All right, cod. When you
cod, not cock.
When you're not looking, I'm gonna slip you a clam. After you have that clam, you're hooked for life, Jack. Same thing without the hair, man. Same fucking thing.
I eat clams, but they're stuffed. I don't eat stuffed.
Well, that's what you do after you eat it. You stuff that son of a thing. You eat it, then you stuff it. It's a sequence. You got to kind of go with the flow.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Jim.
Jim, you're quiet.
I'm just listening.
You're
taking it all in.
There's always that one in the band.
Nobody ever gets to speak when Billy's around.
But Jim is not really that quiet.
Okay. Where are you from, Jim?
I'm from New York originally, down in Riverdale.
Riverdale.
There in Cortlandt Park. Yep.
Nice.
That's right.
And you live down here now?
I'm in Bridgeport also now, but I've been in Fairfield County since '79.
My father-in-law has a band.
Long time.
I don't know if you ever heard of it, called the New Geezers.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Yeah, Rich is my father-in-law.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
You guys must have ran across each other because he plays a lot of your kind of stuff that you guys play, like Steely Dan, and he did as a matter of fact, they tried to do an AC/DC cover the other day, and they actually did it. They're all under 70s.
Really?
And the organist, the pianist, he sang like Bon Scott.
Yeah, did he really?
Yeah, they did AC/DC, but they do a lot of the old soul, the old funk, a lot of the old.
I'm surprised. I'm absolutely.
They do Temptations.
I'm really surprised that my voice, at this age, has stayed. I'm listening to a lot of my favorite singers and how their voices are going by the wayside, and people that I grew up with that were singers. So I'm amazed that it's there. Did you see the this year's induction to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
No.
All right. Yes was one of the first groups that came on. That guy that sing, you know how high that guy?
Yeah,
his voice, he's got to be 80. He's got to be 81, 82.
Perfect pitch, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
he was. He sounded just like his records. He was there. It was
And
like
they were made 40
unbelievable.
years ago.
Yeah,
That's exactly the same.
Unbelievable. At
least.
John
Unbelievable.
Anderson. Yeah. John Anderson.
Before we got to take a break in like 2 minutes, but so I don't know if my R&B and my soul is the same as yours. Because when I was growing up, I was born in the 70s. We used to roller skate a lot.
Yeah.
And my brother managed a roller skating rink, and my mother would drop. And I lived in a town called Naugatuck, but I would this roller skating rink was in Waterbury.
Okay.
So back in the day, my mother would drop me off at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then pick me up Sunday at 6 o'clock at night because I made friends in the city.
My mother did that, but I always found my way home every time.
I was not allowed to. I was allowed to skate from 8 until 10 o'clock at night. But then at 10 o'clock at night, if you were white, you were not allowed in this thing because they did soul night.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah.
And I didn't know what the kind of tensions were then because I was 8. And I didn't know. But they were like, if you're white, you don't need to be in here. But I used to sneak in because I'm a little kid. And I'm wondering, well, why the fuck can't they? Why can't we be? And everybody was cool, but you know what it was? It was the Afros and I guess the Black Panther movement back then.
Yeah.
But I
supposed
grew up
to be Black Pride. It was just.
I grew up like listening to the Gap Band, the Whispers,
There
all
you go.
that shit, man. And,
Tavares, yeah.
Tavares. And then my brother brought home a record.
It only takes a minute, girl.
Yes.
To fall in love.
And then he brought home the Bootsy the Bootsy album with the glasses.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And I was sold. So then I just kept liking music, and then as I evolved, I had to like rock because that's the town I grew up in. There was 4 black families in it, so metal and rock was. But I still like metal and rock. I don't like it as much. But when I was growing up, I always kept to the hip hop and R&B. I always did. And then when I became a DJ, that's it. I just took off and fucking just.
Well, I
only
found
mixed
that
up.
there's no matter what the genre, if you're a true music lover, no matter what the genre, you will find something. I don't like rap music in general as rap music, but I find a couple of people fascinating in what they do really, really good.
I don't like today's rap.
Well, I don't like the ones that are talking about fucking women and the cops and all this, but when you tell a real story and you put
Like
it
Tupac.
to something,
Yeah,
there you go.
Tupac
you
and
put it
Biggie.
And to tell you the truth, and also the funny ones, because the ones that really got me into it was Will Smith. And the parents just don't seem to understand. I thought that was so
that's
cool.
why a lot of people in the industry didn't like Will because he was positive. Like, get
There
Biggie
you
with
go.
it. I'll
That's right.
listen to that all day.
That's right. All they were gang related, and all their shit was
getting
you know.
Miami. I'll listen to that all day. Summertime, that's a classic.
There you go. And I was
You know
trying
what
to
I mean?
explain to these people that because look, yeah, it's called ghetto, but that's where you live. That's where your feeling is. That's what you know.
I would
But you
rather
can't
hang out.
denounce the genre because that's all you know. It's got nothing to do with the rest of the music.
I tell my wife all the time, I'd rather hang out on a stoop in the projects with a 40 and then go to a fucking party at a bar in Connecticut.
Why, you don't like Mustang Sally?
No, it's just when you understand the way people live, and all they want to do is have fun. Yeah, you walk into their, you can have your gangsters. You have your gangsters with white people too, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I had more fun hanging out in the stoops and acting like I was in poverty than I did trying to fucking be white and thought I had money.
The person that you are makes the difference. And like you just said, we're a little bit of alike. It's the person that you are. I've never had a problem hanging out with anybody. A bunch of Jewish old guys playing chess in the park. We get along good. Hey, Saul, how you doing?
Yeah, we were the supers of a fight.
Yeah, and no problem with it. I had one of, at one point in my life, the Hells Angels were considered basically, on the West Coast anyway, a kind of a hate group when it comes to race. But the leader of the East Coast of the Hells Angels years ago, I'm not going to say what year it was.
They call it Sully's Pub now.
Well, he shot a black guy in broad daylight in front of a bunch of witnesses in Stanford. And as he shot him, he was calling them, you nigger, and it's all. So when they tried him for the murder, they wanted to add the hate crime to it, and that aspect of it would have made it a federal thing that would have put years and years on it. His lawyer called me on the phone and asked me would I come and testify, if need be, to the fact that he was not a racist, and he wasn't. Now, he was, again, he was the kind of racist that he had to say and do things because of the position he was in with the Hells Angels. But he became a fan of Billy and the Showman, my big band. And when he came, him and I sat down, we talked about puppies growing up when you were a kid, what your mom used to do to smack the shit out of you when you did something in the house. We talked about regular stuff. Yet when he ran that gang, if you fucked up, you were a dead motherfucker. He's not that kind. He wasn't that kind of guy. He lived the life that he was in, but that didn't necessarily mean that was him to his core.
Exactly. All right, with that said, we'll be right back.
PPRNradio.net.
Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something to do in Naugatuck? Check out D-Man's Bar and Restaurant. It's a local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy their casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room, or kick back on the patio. D-Man's is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man's is going to be broadcasting live a PPRN radio show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN radio show broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you. J&M Automotive in Naugatuck, Connecticut has been in business for 28 years. They stock over 450 quality pre-owned cars. They have the highest quality cars with haggle-free price, complete financing for all credit scores. They take all traders. They are rated with the Better Business Bureau AAA. They were voted CTI ADA Quality Dealer of the Year. Visit jnmautomotive.com for cars, pics, videos, and descriptions. jnmautomotive.com. They're located in Naugatuck on 756 and 820 New Haven Road with over 250 cars in the lot. Call them at 203-723-5666. That's 203-723-5666. Also, go check them out on New Haven Road and check out their website, jnmautomotive.com. And tell them PPRN sent you. Did you just hear how bad that sounded? Well, you won't get that sound at Hat City Music Productions, located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. CEO Chris Litwin takes your music to the next level. If you're tired of those basement recordings, those people that you pay too much money for and have you get out within a half hour, well, you won't have that problem. Hat City Music Productions, once again located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. Go check out Hat City Music Productions. You won't be disappointed. Tell them PPRN sent you.
PPRNradio.net.
She's a soul food, a flower in the garden. She's bobbing in the sunlight, a flirting with her eyes. And when she walks by, I see a wave of color, moving like an angel, trailing butterflies. Give me water, give me inspiration. I want to speak now, but I can't find a word. So unforgiving, just for her. I see you smiling, full as my emotion. This is no illusion, but how can I be heard? Give me water, give me inspiration. I want to speak now, but I can't find a word. So unforgiving is this infatuation. Now that I know she walks upon this earth, she walks this earth. She walks this earth. Give me water, give me inspiration. I need to hold her like no one else before. So unforgiving is my infatuation. Now that I know she walks upon the earth, she walks this earth. She walks this earth. She walks this earth.
PPRNradio.net.
Hello.
You'll just hear yourselves through the headphones. You're in tune, yeah. Cool. So you want
But we're back. Billy and the Shoeman. PPRNradio.net. Don't forget, tomorrow we switch formats over to
If Ed's real busy, he can do it. We'll do it on Saturday.
Grunge until Saturday. Just go to PPRNradio.net and check out the website and check out our schedule. And you can see what we play, what day. And we don't play the same thing twice in a day. Or we don't play the same genre more than twice.
Thursday, Friday is the same genre.
Same thing, but yeah, you know.
But you don't repeat songs on the same day.
Right. We got it. All right. You still getting your car looked at? At home? All right, we'll get these guys to do a song. So this is the shoeman or showman here today? Shoeman.
The showman
All right,
is
so
like 12 pieces.
You couldn't put the showman in this room. There's too many of them.
More room, yeah.
you guys want to get your guitars or? We're waiting on Boo to come in. Is that him singing in the background?
If we don't get Ed, what do you want to do instead for the first song? Don't let the song, kind of thing?
Thank you, sir. Gentlemen, Ray, you almost came.
Boo, you here yet? No? This air conditioning sucks.
Marty, behave.
Well, the more people you put in the room, the more AC
I
you
know.
use up. You know, you use it up.
And this guy.
I realize that.
Yeah.
Cleveland Brown reporting for duty.
Does Seth MacFarlane know you use 95% of his comments? I mean,
I hope so.
Oh, I love those shows.
I'd love to get into a suing war with them. Or
I love that show, man.
get recognized somehow.
All 4 of his shows I love.
That's what you got to do to get recognized. You got to fight with somebody that's really
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Stir it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, want to get the guitars turned up? Did you get plugged in there?
Hey, Peter, can you share your screen?
I am.
Everybody knows that the bird is the word.
What's his name? Yeah, from Family Guy. That's the obnoxious song he sings.
Here.
Yeah.
You want to get the guitars already? He's on the...
One is black.
What?
One is black.
Yeah. One.
Who's got the black one?
I think that's you.
Are you plugged in?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. I have a black one.
I know you got a big
I
black
got a black one.
Is your volume up?
Well, it's halfway.
I'll put it up all the way.
That's all the way.
Nice.
If you could do it a little bit more, so I'm not. I don't want to max the board, so if you can do your volume.
It's all the way up. I can't
It's
do
all the
anything.
way up?
Yeah.
All right.
That's at the max.
All right.
Guitar didn't come with 11.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. And Ray's on the second green one.
Here, which one's Jim?
By your volume. There you go. All right.
I need a little more, I think.
I guess it would help if I was listening.
Yeah, bring it under the neck of the guitar.
Thanks, Bob. Yeah.
What about Jim? You got Jim locked in?
Jim is fine. He's not a diva.
Cool.
Give me more on the monitor. Are you on PPRN?
Here's a song that James Brown did when he was on acid.
Are we gonna do nights or no?
No. If you didn't get a hold of him, we'll do that next. We'll do it next time.
Okay. Yeah, he didn't replay.
Because it gives him plenty of time to connect with him, you know.
Yeah.
You can when he calls in, you can start the song.
Yeah.
Just send him a text message and say,
did,
"Call us at that number." Of course, he may be too busy flirting with the girls to.
I was going to say filming, but you're right, Bob. Yeah, I was being too kind to him.
Well, I'm old, so I don't care.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
If you can do 2 in a row, that'd be nice.
This is a song that I.
A little reverb on the this mic.
It's on there.
Vietnam, 1969.
You hearing it?
Not much.
I can hear you loud and clear.
I can hear it, but no reverb.
Oh, reverb.
Yeah. That's good. Whatever you think.
1969, I'm sitting in the barracks at the main gate watching elephants and people come through, stoned out of my mind, and it's the first time I heard this song I fell in love with it. It's Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Pacemakers, yes.
Don't let the sun get you crying. Tonight's the time for your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun get you crying. The nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your tears. For the morning will bring joy for every girl and boy. So don't let the sun get you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing. So stop your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another, but don't forget that love's a gift, and it can always come again. So don't let the sun get you crying. Don't let the sun get you crying. Oh no. Oh.
I love that song.
Very nice.
Mr. Billy Foster.
Boo, can you see us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, I can.
All right, good. You want to do another one?
You weren't
Sure.
reacting to his jerking off in the camera, so yeah, that's why you didn't think you could see him.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, good.
Let me turn the page.
Oh yeah.
Here's another black song.
I feel like I wanted to do acid.
Black song.
I feel like I wanted to do acid.
Well, remember, I do Tower of Power, James Brown, all this stuff, so this is cool. On a long and lonesome highway, east of Omaha, hear the engines run, moaning out their one-night song. Think about the woman, girl, you knew the night before. Well, your thoughts will soon be rising the way they always do. Riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, up on the stage. Here I go, I'm playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. Will you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road? You feel the eyes upon you, you're shaking off the cold. Pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Yeah, sometimes you can hear them talk, other times you can't. It's that same old cliche. Is that a woman or a man? You always feel outnumbered, but you don't dare take a stand. Here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm up on the stage. Here I go, I'm playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. And every ounce of energy you're trying to give away as the sweat pours off your body like the music that you play. late early in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Oh, here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh, here I am, I'm on the road again. Here I am, I'm up on the stage. There I go, playing the star again. There I go. James Brown on acid.
Billy Foster.
Very nice. I like that.
Nice,
It looks like you felt it. What do you think? Like they felt it inside.
Oh, yeah.
I love that kind of music. I'm the hippie that was born 10 years too late, so I really love that music.
Well, like I said, when I heard these guys play, because Bill does his own thing, Ray does his own thing, I heard Ray sing this, and I fell in love with it all. I knew Bob Seger did it, but I heard Ray sing it, and I fell in love with it all over again.
Yeah, he stole the song from me.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
He stole it from you, man. He stole it from you.
As long as you keep collecting
Perfect.
the royalties, Ray, you're all right.
I wish.
Any more Johnsons over there?
Yep.
How you doing, Lacey? You're quiet. You're always quiet.
It's a little tough to get a word in edgewise here. A little bit too much.
It's the black guy.
Not the mic, Lacey. Not the mic. The arm. The arm. Look, the arm.
Definitely take it over.
Pull the arm so you don't get a hunchback. Pull it up. There you see.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I didn't spend $4,000 so everybody can be comfortable.
Oh, thank you. I'm
You're
very
welcome.
comfortable.
Okay, good.
A lot of testosterone here tonight.
Was that comfortable or comfortable?
Wait a minute. You still have your testosterone too, so.
No, I don't.
You don't? None at all?
Well, that's a technical thing.
A testicle thing or technical?
Or maybe both.
What are you singing for us tonight? Anything? Did you get your car fixed?
Well, I'm going to sing something black. I got to sing something black. After all this, I got to sing something
If I'm
black.
doing Bob Singer, he's got to definitely sing something black. If I'm singing Bob Singer,
You want to do something black?
definitely without a
Sing
doubt.
something black. I'm just kidding.
Go for it.
Okay, Bob. Here's Bob.
What can you sing that's black? Like
I can
Down
sing-
by the River?
I can sing Black Crow. I can sing one of my songs.
Oh, yeah, sing one of yours.
Yeah, do one of yours.
Baby got back.
This is my guitar. My guitar.
That'll work, boo.
Where's the gold thing? Is that it?
Oh, you're right there.
What are you trying to do here?
I just want to.
I love how we do all this during a show. But let's have a show while they do what they got to do.
I need.
It's every week, right?
He's plugged into this.
You see this, right?
Week.
Look.
Oh, no.
Yes, they're fucking around.
Maybe we change our format to, I don't know,
Okay, just give
people.
me that, and I'll plug it in here.
There you go.
Okay.
No more bands.
Okay.
No more bands. Or
Can't do
bands for
that.
the first hour.
We can't do that.
Could you do me a favor, Iris?
Actually, we can do what we want, but
This one out?
it's funny, right?
It happens.
No one realizes they're on the radio.
This is on the radio?
Oh, yeah, it's live.
You don't.
Live. Really?
It's not recorded. It's live.
But Peter,
Oh, my.
you don't do the setup before the show
Because
starts.
no one gets here till quarter after 7. You can't do setup when I'm doing
I got
setup.
stuck
Where
tonight.
it was supposed to go?
What are you doing now, Iris?
guys should
Is
do.
it on the right one? Or?
Especially Lacey. She should just.
Should have
The
Donna,
one in the middle?
Donna Summer's song
Donna
heading this thing on the radio.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, can you give me some?
I can have Brian be a narrator.
Hello there. Hi.
Hi.
Can you give me
I
some
don't know what
volume?
number you're in.
He's in mine. Number 1. She is in number 1.
He does it all the time.
Fucko.
Who does what all the time?
There you go. She's awake now.
Oh, excuse me?
I want to do some
What?
swinging.
You call him he, her, he,
No, I can't.
whatever.
I can't call him fucko.
I
He,
said she.
You said he.
You said he.
She heard it. Listen, Lacey heard it.
Okay, I'm in number 8. Okay.
Oh, now you're in what?
I'm in number 1. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you're in 1?
Yeah, I'm in number 1.
All right, is your volume up?
Maybe it could be that I didn't put it in the right way.
I was in one last night.
I heard, girl. Did you get some?
I was waiting for somebody to jump on that.
Oh, he's on your cable?
Yeah.
The black one?
Yeah. Oh,
No,
his cable.
the
yeah.
green.
Oh, we're
The
back
green.
to me
Green.
again.
Okay, let's try this.
Okay, and my mic is on 1 Canon.
Well, it's
My mic sound nice.
Check, check,
Check
check,
one.
check, check. I'm
My
hearing
mic
it. I'm hearing it.
sounds
There you go. More, more.
Sing for us, boo.
There we go.
Hi.
Do you have a volume for that mic or no?
Interesting.
No, have a volume?
Yeah.
No, you're my volume.
Okay. Well, I'm maxed and I can't be maxed, so
Okay.
Yeah,
you
then
can.
I'll sing.
it distorts the feed. You got it?
And now my guitar
Is
is in Bob's. It was.
Be careful
Bob's
now
ass.
in Bob's.
Bob, did you sit on another guitar?
Yeah, I
It's
did.
in Bob.
I have all the channels
Where'd that
up.
guitar go?
He's on my cable.
She.
She.
I have the volume all the way up.
All right, let's do this, Bob. Give me your guitar.
We had this problem last time.
Okay, I'm going to use Bob's guitar.
There we go.
You know what would be really great is perhaps if we asked bands to get to the station at a reasonable hour.
I
when-
broke down.
Yeah, she broke down.
She broke down.
She with an S.
I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying this happens
I'm
all
defensive.
the time.
I know.
Yeah.
So there has. I mean, it's not just tonight, and it's not just the bands.
You
that are
think
here
going through
tonight.
3 hours
First
is
of
easy?
all,
We need to fill in the time somehow. We pretend we're looking for plugs. And, you know.
Okay, here we go.
It's easy for us. We do it every week.
We're getting there. Okay.
Hey, if you got hash oil, I'm here the night before, man. I'm here, man.
Can I hear his guitar?
It's up all the way up.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe I turned the volume down on it. It's inside the.
Boo, play with your cock or something. Maybe so you can hear that.
Sound hole.
Play with my who?
Your cock.
Is Wolfman still in the studio?
Yeah, he's right
Move
here.
it to the left, to the right.
Move it to the right.
Roll it to the right.
I always roll mine to the right.
Yeah, mine hangs to the left, but I always roll it to the right.
I tuck it.
One on the right-hand side.
I
It's
tuck-
the Wolfman.
I tuck it in my nylons.
And when
You
it
hear that? You
changes,
can't hear that.
Let me
Can
undo
you?
this knot.
when it changes position, I slap it back. It's so much
Maybe
fun.
you did the tone instead of the
That was nice.
Come the Wolfman.
Pass the duchy on the left-hand side.
all the way to the
Pass
right.
the duchy on
They're
the
both all the way
left-hand
to the
side.
right.
Past the
your guitar.
Dutchie. I remember that song.
Yep. Plugged in? To the board?
Come here and look. I am. All 4 channels are up, just in case I'm on the wrong one.
If you switch channels, would it give it more volume?
No.
Getting mad at me isn't going to solve it.
Peter, turn it down for 1 second.
I know.
I see what happened. Where's the hole? Is that the hole? Okay. I apologize for that.
That's fine. Oh.
There you go. Now we
There is a guitar.
There you go.
go. So it goes back to sex again. It was a matter of
Must
the right
be
hole, right?
love, I really think so. It's why I feel this way. Hummingbird just told me, she said now, oh, yeah, yeah. Now we could try and live together. Bring me your coffee every morning. Now bring it over here, sweet sugar darling. I said now, oh, yeah, yeah. This is my one desire. Share a kiss with you and I'm on fire. Walk along the streams of life together and we'll both float away. Oh, it must be love. I really think so. It's why I feel this way. Ooh, you can join me if you want. I was only kidding.
We sound that bad.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is my one desire. Share a kiss with you and I'm on fire. We'll walk along the streams of life together and we'll both float away. Oh, it must be love. I really think so. It's why I feel this way. Must be love. I really think so. And it's why I feel this way. Oh, 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 oh.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Finally.
It's about time somebody did some black music.
Again?
If you want.
Okay, so something black. Okay, here's something
You
black.
may just call. Absolute ribbon.
No, in the fridge behind you.
There's a crow flying black and ragged tree to tree. He's black as the highway that's leading me. Now he's driving down to pick up on something shiny. I'm like that black crow flying in a blue sky. Took a ferry to the highway, then I drove to a pontoon plane. Took a plane to a taxi, then a taxi to a train. I've been traveling so long, how am I ever gonna know my home when I see it again? I'm like that black crow flying in a blue sky. Oh. In search for love and music, my whole life has been communication, corruption, diving down on the pickup on something shiny. I'm like that black crow flying in a blue sky. I woke in the morning after being out all night. I look at the bathroom tape and the bathroom light. I looked out the window and saw that black crow take flight. Just like that black crow flying in a blue sky. In a blue sky. Ooh, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, blue sky.
Well, how do I know if I want it if I can't taste it?
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. That's the most you'll hear out of her all night.
Hey,
She does all her talking through music.
she can do more of that. That sounds fantastic. That sounds great.
Very nice.
Thank you.
See, you guys should all come together now as one. One night.
That's going to take a lot of paper towels to clean up. I swear. Whole lot of paper towels to clean up.
He did? Ed said he called, but there was no answer.
He called and no answer.
That's what he says. Ring me if you need me.
That's probably when Lacey was singing. He probably called and Peter hung up.
Oh, okay.
Hello, is that you?
He called them.
Hello.
Ed.
Eduardo.
That must be Ed.
Is that you,
That's
Ed?
Ed. Sounds like Ed.
Is that Ed Train?
What is going on there?
Oh, right, Ed. Nice to hear you, man.
You don't want to know, Ed.
Is that you, Eduardo? Eduardo, is that you?
Are you ready for your part in the song?
Oh, I'm ready for my part in the song.
Okay, let's get these guys to play and then.
Okay. He knows it's like 15-minute song.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Ed.
It brings us right to the break.
Thanks for joining us, man. How's everything going down at the jam, man? Everything good?
It's going good. Yeah, Richard Keith just finished The Black Duck, and now we've got a whole bunch of other people up. It's really nice. You guys should come by after.
Yeah. Did Nick Carter come down?
You got Richard Keith down there
Yeah,
tonight?
he's playing right now.
Oh, good. Okay,
Richard
cool.
Keith was playing. Yep.
Tell Richard we said hi.
How about Sherry?
Sherry, yeah.
Next. Sherry and Dave are going to go up next.
She's there. Good.
Perfect.
Great.
Tell Richard PPRN said hi.
I will do so.
And tell him we said go Trump.
Don't get Billy Foster started.
He might punch you in the face if you say that.
Don't forget to tell him where to tell Trump to fucking go. Don't forget that part.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go.
I hope I can hit the high note. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you'll be in the end. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Let the fire return, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love
you. Breathe deep the gathering bloom. Watch lights fade in every room. Bedsitter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. How am I doing so far, you guys?
Really good, really good, really good. Hey, that's great, Ed.
You did good until you needed insurance.
We got calls from Nigeria, Zimbabwe,
all over the world.
even
Keep
Ireland.
it up, Ed. Don't stop. Hello?
Billy wants to hear the suckle part. Go ahead, go for it.
Yeah, hit the suckle part. I love that.
I'm standing over the parking lot. I might fall. Okay, there we go. Bedsitter people look back and lament. I forgot where I am.
Another day's useless.
Cries for love and has none. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles for son. Senior citizens wish. Yo, Billy Foster, stop it. Citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the colors from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right. And Richard Keith is going to do it with me right now. Hold on. And which is an illusion.
Thank you, Ed Train.
See you guys for the Black Duck. See you guys down here.
See you down there.
We'll be right there.
Westport, Connecticut.
Black Duck.
I got bail money. We can hang tonight, babe.
Nicely
All
done.
right.
Nicely done.
Yeah, not bad for a bunch of white dudes.
Any comments on that song, Billy?
You had to have the black guy singing. You're live on PPRN.
Tell the shoeman they did a great job on Lights in White Satin.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
That's
Thank
my
you
brother calling back.
Oh.
Hey, Tom.
Thank you very much.
How are you, cousin?
Oh, good. Cuz, yeah.
And Bill paid him to do that.
Sounds great.
Checks in the mail. Thank you, Tom.
We're glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Have a safe journey on the road.
Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to it.
There we go.
Well, maybe you won't even be touching the ground.
We're all riding with Billy.
The only one touching the ground is the black guy, and you know what he's touching it with. He's got scabs on his mushroom.
Well, you know that is a nasty rumor, because if all black guys have big dicks, then some black guy out there's got my dick, and I want the fucking dick. I don't know what line I was standing in, but
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
People say black people got big cocks. Well,
prove
it.
Yeah, you go into the bathroom to take a piss, and other guys are waiting for something to drop out when you drop your zip. Here it comes, man. Here it comes. And then a regular dick pulls out, and they go, that fucking guy's only half black. Go find a real nigger down there.
And then that's when you tell him you're half white.
Don't you hate those stereotypes?
Oh, yeah.
Bad credit, big cock,
But keep in mind that stereotypes are only perpetuated by people who only know one specific thing. That means they're limited to what their knowledge is about any given subject, and that's why they say it. They're not necessarily bad, bigoted, or stupid. They don't know anything else.
Right. But doesn't that equate to all races too? Like
it does.
A lot of black people used to hate All in the Family when all it was doing was just being politically correct.
Well, I'll tell you the fist fight I got in Vietnam was that they said that Elvis was a ripoff of black music. When I told them, if you go and study the period of time when white stations would not play black music, Elvis did.
Right.
He was a pioneer to get black music played on
Exactly.
the air, but they don't know. All they know is
media.
That he's a white guy and he was more popular than everybody. That's all they know.
I'm just mad at people that liked Elvis.
Well, you know what?
Elvis and the Beatles. I mean,
I liked Elvis because at that period of time when everything was going, he went home to his mother. At the end of the day, he was the most popular single person on the planet. And when he got through his tour and everything else, he went home to his mother and hung out with his friends. He wasn't like all these other people that go to hotel rooms and trash him and do.
Wait, didn't he die of bloating and drugs?
Well, he did, but you got to. That's like Michael Jackson. You have to
closet.
You got to put that on the colonel and the people that handle him, just like Michael Jackson.
Right.
When you saw the number of drugs that was in his system when he finally died, unbelievably ridiculous that you should push that on somebody. But that's all he knew.
Right.
When you're that popular, you're in a.
I'm afraid to ever become fucking famous because you'll find me dead.
Oh yeah, I'll be dead in a minute.
I don't have nothing to do all day but smoke crack and do my show.
I'd be dead
I'm
in a minute.
there.
I had a recording contract once with Columbia Records, and it was supposed to be a real big deal. And if I look back on the period of time when I was fighting and doing a bunch of drugs and everything else, if I had made the record and the record made a hit, I'd be dead today.
Yeah.
I know I was no control over myself in those days. I was just a fucking idiot.
Right.
And today I'm a different fucking idiot.
Controlled. There's nothing wrong with being an idiot.
Yeah.
But you're with us, Billy.
It's the fucking idiot that's.
Idiot is. Idiot is the new. It's the new 20s.
Yeah. I mean, being famous nowadays is just like ridiculous. Look at the lifestyle these guys have to lead. You can't walk down the street and just go to a store and have dinner. You can't do it. So you have to live in a bubble because that's all it allows you to do. And once you get in that bubble,
Boo,
you can do anything you want.
Boo, did you not pay your lights? All we can see is your teeth and eyes.
He's holding the cable in front of him.
Look at his dick! Holy shit, it's blue!
Where did he go?
It just turned blue.
I heard of blue balls, but
I heard of blue balls. Yeah, you're right. But
where did he go?
Guys, this is my wife, Ricky. Ricky, meet Black Peter.
Hello, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
Meet the Black Peter over there.
You come in different colors?
Yeah. Like twins. Yeah. There's Martin Scorsese.
Hi.
She's got kitty cat headphones. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, somebody wore him the other day. That's
I
like
gave her hell.
taboo. That's like taboo.
I gave her hell.
All right, so let's take another little quick break and then come back with some more music, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait a minute, before we go, in case people tune out, where can they go find you guys?
We'll be appearing at the men's room of the Greyhound bus terminal in
I was
Peoria,
hoping- I was hoping he
Illinois.
was gonna go there.
Yeah, tomorrow night, stall 3. Please come and don't forget to flush.
And then the
Thank you.
then the glory hole, right?
Yeah. Then the glory. Right after that, the glory hole.
We'll be right back.
Ray
No.
knows.
In all
Yeah,
seriousness,
1 second. Yeah.
in all seriousness, we'll be at the Fez.
Down in
This
Stanford.
Saturday night at
Saturday night, right.
9:30.
Summer Street.
The Fez is an awesome
We know the Fez
Moroccan
very well.
Yeah, great food.
restaurant. Great, and they're big supporters of live music down there. They have something going on every night practically, and it's like a wide variety.
Yep.
So come check us out down there. And then the following week, we'll be down at the St. Lawrence Club in Coscob,
On Friday.
down in Greenwich on Friday.
The 26th.
The 26th, yes. Thank
Nice.
you, Bill.
All right, we'll be right back.
And they're backwards.
We're not scared to lose it all. Security fell through the wall. Future dreams we have to realize. 1,000 skeptic hands won't keep us from the things we plan, unless we're clinging to the things we prize. And do you feel scared? But I won't stop and falter. And if we grow it things will only get better. Still walk out the door. If I had a fishing.
PPRNradio.net. You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
Everybody wants to have Jerry curls. I think that's the problem. I think everybody deep down inside really want to be black.
If you look at history, to tell you the truth, I don't care who the fuck you are, man stood for and walked and became man in what is Africa. So everybody's black. I don't care. You can make fun all you want. You came from black people. They didn't come from you. That's exactly what happened. That's everybody came from Africa.
Move that mic in front of your mouth.
Yeah. Everybody came from Africa. That's where man first stood up. When people migrated.
See, here's the funny thing. Everybody came from Africa, but now all the diseases and everything are coming from Africa.
Yeah, it's because everybody left. There's nothing left but the diseases after they all left.
That's where all the diseases start. Why?
Well, because you're talking.
It's been around the longest.
It's not just Africa. You even look at South America, the Ebola. And
right.
Stuff. It all comes from places that are still tribal. They're not.
That don't clean.
They're not a part of American society. South America, African continent, and even in the Middle East.
Well, the Euro
when
society.
when they're still living in a tribal scenario, they don't account for any of that, and it hits them very strongly, and it decimates them, and
they just don't know.
Yeah, you know.
They don't realize that washing their hands after they just pulled shit out of their ass is bad.
Yeah, well, when you wipe your ass with your left hand, and then eat dinner, it's gonna have some
I've done
effect on them. I've done it too, but at least I put some that disinfectant spray on it before I ate.
No. I've
sprayed a little on it.
I've had where I've wiped the wrong way, and then I forgot it was on my hand. So when I would eat chicken wings, I thought it was chicken wing juice, but it was actually shit. You heard that story before, bro.
So you got to tell me where you buy your chicken wings. I got to know where you get your chicken wings from.
How you like a little shit on it yourself?
I mean, it's a whole new sauce. Let's give it a shot.
There's got to be a study on that.
It makes it sour. Makes it very sour.
Sour? Is that the way it is?
Where's there a good place?
That depends on your diet.
In your life?
That depends on your diet, how sour it is.
Sure.
You know.
So where is there a good place down in your neck of the woods for wings? We have a place called Archie Moore's, and then we also have a place called Dewdrop Inn.
Oh, those places are great. Yeah, I love the Dewdrop.
And Archie Moore's in Fairfield is pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah. Chicken Joe's in New Canaan is pretty good, too.
What?
Chicken Joe's in New Canaan.
Black Duck has great wings.
Yeah, Black Duck is great wings.
Oh, we got to talk about the Black Duck.
Yeah,
it's very cool place.
We got to talk about
great
the Black
food.
Duck.
Yeah.
Great food. But
great people. They have jam music on
every night.
Yes, Monday, Tuesday night is karaoke.
Yeah. Where's this
Wednesday,
place?
Thursday, Friday night, and Saturday night is all music. And Sunday you go in and you pray.
Where is
and
it?
you do the whole thing all over again.
It's right on the river. It's an old boat. It's an old run runner.
But let's break it down for the live music people on Wednesday.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that one setback?
Yeah.
There's a train station.
On the barge. Yeah.
We found that by mistake one.
Yeah.
We're like, what the fuck is going on? It looks like a biker bar.
Well, no, the guys that used to hang there years ago were kind of bikers, but most of it is speed. It's cars, bikes, and boats. Yeah. That's what it really
kind of
turned out to
underneath
be.
the highway.
Yeah, it's right underneath the highway. If they have an accident on the bridge, you land on top of the Black Duck.
I can see now somebody doing lines in the parking lot, a car falling off. What the fuck?
Yeah, but for the live music people that like to go out and play and jam, on Wednesday night, they have a jam. Our friend who called in earlier to do the poem ending, Ed Train.
Ed, if you're listening.
To our Nights in White Satin. He does an open mic. It starts off around 8 o'clock acoustic for about 2 hours, then it transitions to full electric. And then Thursday night, it's the Wendy May Jam, and it's like full band, and it goes like from 9:30 until closing.
Acoustic starting out.
So if you're a musician, come on down.
Wendy's got a great jam.
And also, don't forget, we just got approved. We got 2 permits for June 10th and June 29th. We do a mixtape show on Saturdays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we mix for 22 hours. So we're going to be doing it live from Seaside, June 10th. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to be partnering up with... Iris got the more information.
Seaside, is that down in Stanford?
Bridgeport,
Seaside, yeah.
And we're going to be teaming with them on Bridgeport Youth Lacrosse.
All right, so
we're gonna be
Bridgeport Youth
teaming up
Lacrosse.
with them at Seaside on June 24th.
Oh, June 24th.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
Let's
you're
put
going to
that
be
on my
at
calendar.
Beardsley on June 10th.
So June 10th we're at Seaside, and then June 21st, right?
What's the other one?
June 10th, we are at Seaside, yes.
Yes, with the lacrosse team.
Yes. And then
June 10th we're with them also.
24th is on Beardsley Park.
With them also.
Yeah, no.
Just by ourselves?
Just ourselves,
Beardsley.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going to be
cool.
at Beardsley where all the Puerto Ricans hang out.
Yeah, that's where the zoo
Well, we
is, too.
hang out,
Right where the zoo is.
Yeah.
We're there too.
Yeah.
That's the Puerto Rican parade right there every summer. That's where because I don't know what it is, like why black people and Puerto Ricans can't get along in Bridgeport. It's like the Hatfield and the McCoys.
Yeah, it's
really?
It's just Bridgeport.
It's like that in any city. When the white people that are in charge end up creating scenarios where territorially you can only live as a Spanish person, or you can only live as a black person, they create those fucking neighborhoods. There's many neighborhoods in Bridgeport that include Spanish, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, black, Japanese. There's a whole bunch of them. But those are the ones that the people created. You have to live there. You don't make enough money, and that's it. And then you want to stay with your own. So go to the Puerto Rican. Or you want to stay with your own. Go with the black.
We just
It's a bunch of bullshit.
moved from Brooklyn last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's born and raised in Bridgeport. So,
what part of Bridgeport?
What happens?
North End.
North End. Yeah. I'm off of. What the hell's the name of my street?
Martin Luther King.
Woodside. I'm off of Woodside.
Where's my
I live off of
license?
Woodside.
You're on the west side, right?
Yeah.
I lived
No,
on.
I'm right down the street from the mall. I'm up on the north end.
Oh, okay.
I lived in all areas, but I was raised in the North End. I lived on the east side. I lived on the east end. I didn't live on the south end.
Well, like I said, from my generation, that when I told people in Bridgeport that I grew up in the projects in Greenwich, they go, there are no projects in Greenwich. But when I lived in Greenwich in those years, and you mentioned Bridgeport, they have no concept of nice neighborhoods and people living. Bridgeport is the jail. That's it. If you say you live in Bridgeport, you're from the jail. And that's exactly how Greenwich people in those days looked at Bridgeport. They had nothing. The Greenwich went through this thing about 8 years ago where they only wanted Greenwich residents to come on their beaches. They didn't want anybody from any other town. They started, Greenwich people are so fucked up. So they did this. So one of the guys down there that I knew started this argument, and he came to me about, we had a busload of Bridgeport people come down here, and, we can't let those people. I threw him in my car. I drove him up to Bridgeport, and I drove him up to Seaside. It's huge, bigger than any beach Greenwich has, and it's beautiful. We have Byram Shore, Island Beach, and Todd's Point in Greenwich. Seaside is better than any of the three that Greenwich has. And I said, you don't want Bridgeport people to come in and look at their beach. They're not coming down here because they want to be.
Yeah, but Bridgeport just cleaned that beach up, though. It was a shithole for a while.
Well, now it's really, really nice.
We got married there in September.
But when I took him there in those days, it was still really nice there. It was really nice.
That's where they had Gathering of the Vibes.
Right? Of course.
Oh,
that's
my
right.
God.
There you
That's
go.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we'll be broadcasting from there June 10th.
Yeah, all right, cool. We'll be down there.
We do mixtape. If you're into like the old Mary J and all that, like we do hip hop, R&B, and a bunch of stuff, but we do all the old school. We don't really. We have one guy that goes off the handle a little bit with the new stuff, but he has to because we gotta appease the masses.
Saturday night was pretty good.
But for the most part, we do old school and.
Well, if it's the old school R&B, you got me locked in. Cause
Yeah, as a matter of fact, this Saturday we're going to do almost 2 hours straight of R&B. So
nice.
I'm a big fan of Mary J. I love Mary J. So.
Blige lady.
Boo, how you been?
Yes. How have I been? Well, today was a really rough day.
He's still with us. Nice.
He doesn't leave. He's very professional.
Why was it rough today? What happened?
Yeah, talk to us.
It's just bullshit at work. They want to fire me, but they can't because
you're black, gay,
they have
what?
to go through a process.
Why do they want to fire you, though? What'd you do? Yeah, you had to have done something.
Why is it immediately my fault?
Because employers aren't in the market to fire.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean that you actually.
I don't mean you actually did.
He doesn't mean you actually did anything. He means that they're saying that you did something. That's why they're looking for an excuse. That's what he means.
Well, the truth of the matter is, I'm not a cubicle person. I am not a corporate person. I am not cut out for the rat race 9 to 5. I am a creative. And so I tend not to do well.
Well, live your life and be you. You may be rejected by a bunch of people, but when you meet and deal with the people that are more like you or understand you, that's where you'll be. So you just keep bouncing off the assholes until you get to where you want to be.
Right, and all great entertainers and all great singers and all great radio hosts and all great... Every single one of us have a deep, dark past or something. Not a past, but like a deep, dark issue underlying. That's what makes us entertainers, because there's something deep and dark about us that no one will ever know. And I do a 9 to 5 because I got kids to feed. Otherwise, I just want to punch people I deal with every day in the face. Because I mean, the amount of stupidity out there is ridiculous as far as any job you do.
Unbelievable.
And the problem is, it's not people are stupid, because nobody in this world is stupid. The problem is, what I've learned is people rely on other people too much. Like, in the line of business that I do, people want to be told because you pay a certain amount every month, we should have to be at your beck and call because you forgot how to do something with a remote.
Well, that's where the line between stupid and ignorance comes in.
That's lazy.
Well, ignorance means that you're unaware of the actual facts. It doesn't mean that you can't learn or that you can't be there. You can't fix stupid. Stupid, you need a baseball bat for.
Well,
stupid, you create splinters on the forehead. That's how you deal with
I never felt like it was... Because here's the thing. There's nobody stupid, because... I've seen people that act stupid but can go on YouTube and fucking take apart a car.
Yeah.
Or if it comes to a paycheck, they know how to fucking get to that paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you hit it inside of the master cylinder of a Mustang, they would learn how to take it apart to get to that check, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
To me, it's not being stupid. People are lazy.
Oh, yeah.
And they rely on other people too much. You know what I'm saying?
If you're lazy, your object is to get what you want through other people. You don't want to do anything.
You're hungry. What do? You feed yourself?
But
you might not know how to cook, but you can figure out a way to feed yourself.
Yeah, but if you're hungry and you can feed yourself, but you can get somebody else to supply the food, that's what you're going to do. You bring over the food. All I got to do is fucking chew. That's exactly what a whole bunch of people do.
Right. If you can delegate and get someone to bring you a bag of groceries, that's a genius to me.
Hell yeah.
It's the person that can't get the groceries to the house and cook them.
And you got to go by who the person is that does that and the type of person that they use. Because a lot of people take advantage of people that...
There you go.
There you go.
And that's my breakdown
People
today.
that don't have, they're not there. My son's autistic, and I watch a number of job positions that I watch autistic people working in Bridgeport, where they're not using these people in the capacity that they're really... geared for because they're autistic. They're just abusing the shit out of them because they can make them do anything they want them to do.
Like a person who's getting disability but can go to the gym every day?
There you go. Exactly the same thing. Like a cop. He twists his ankle and he gets paid leave for 6 months while he's out partying his ass off.
Right.
Same thing.
That's what I figured. If you can go out and party, you can go out and work.
There you go. There you go.
Like people just... And it's not to put anybody down. I'm not here to cut nobody down. But...
I'll cut those people down. Those people suck.
I work hard for everything I do, and I literally work hard for everything. My mind is never all turned off. And I lose sleep, and I probably use years of my life because of the way I'm always trying to be creative.
But what you can never do is you can never compare yourself, your life, your beliefs, your feelings to the rest of the world. Never. You are who you are. Be who you are. Be proud in that. Don't worry about who doesn't get it, who doesn't fuck them. They don't... They're not part of your life anyway. Fuck them.
You can't control it.
There you go. You can't. And you are who you are. You don't have to explain yourself to people. People that you meet that understand you and get you and say, hey, how are you, and enjoy you, those are the people you spend your life with. The rest of them, hey,
you feel better now, Boo?
Don't need them.
Hey, get your woes back out, man. Alone.
You feel a little better?
Did this help you? Did any of this help you?
So that's okay.
Well, listen, I'm going to read your cards right now, Boo. Hang on. Hold on.
Send a couple of those people that you work for. Get a little extra, but send them out here to meet us. We'll straighten them out.
I'm reading your cards right now, Boo. Ready?
We have a line in my neighborhood saying we may not be able to change your mind, but we can damn sure change your appearance. So send them to us.
I'm going to read your cards. All ready, Boo? All All right, so this one says you're gonna meet a big black cock soon. See? Okay. This one says you're gonna meet another big black cock after that one. And this one says you're gonna beat both black cocks on the same night.
And you're gonna live happily ever after.
You might walk with a lip.
These big black.
You might
These big black cocks paying my rent.
Yes, I was gonna say that because here's the god of rent right here. He's right here, and you're gonna walk funny with your hand over your ass. For some reason, you got your hand over your ass, and I also see you moving to New York and landing a great career as a subway attendant.
Whoa.
You're going to be a coin collector.
I bet they make good money down there.
They do.
They do.
They don't have a very long life, but they have a good career.
And they got a long waiting list.
Wait a minute, I smell, and this one smells like
bleach,
Puerto Rican pussy. So you'll be eating something that you're not used to, which is pussy. And it's Puerto Rican. I'm not sure who you're going to find is Puerto Rican.
All right, now don't laugh because I made the comment for earlier about eating pussy. And all pussies are different, but I got to tell you, Latin pussy is some of the most delicious pussy you'll ever sink your teeth.
That's all the spices they use.
Oh, it must be.
Travel the world.
I swear to God, it's so fucking good.
What kind of taste
I
does it?
swear this chick came guacamole one night. I swear to God, it was all green and gooey, and I just kept.
That's called blue waffle.
Somebody
bro.
call Liberty Travel right now.
That's called the blue waffle. You didn't eat nothing healthy. Oh. Do me a favor, your old Google blue waffle. You'll puke in your mouth.
Oh, really?
Ricky.
All right.
Blue waffle.
I'll get it for
That's
you right
the
now.
difference between them. Peter doesn't do pussy.
Billy does.
Yeah, and
Billy does.
There you go.
and for those
After I
vegetarians,
show him this picture, he's not going to eat pussy again. Watch.
And honey, if you're listening, it's only your pussy. I swear to God. I'm talking about your snatch. I'm not talking about all those other
You ready?
snatches out there.
You ready? You're not going to eat pussy again if you see this.
It's so gross.
Oh!
Whoa.
Look, that's broccoli, isn't it? What is that? That looks like broccoli.
Boo,
salad.
Boo, it's the worst picture ever.
That's
know,
rough,
but I
man.
can't see it.
That is a real
That's
disease.
scary.
That is a real disease.
And it's
Really?
called blue waffle?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm taking it off because it's making me throw up in my mouth.
Oh.
That is a real disease we discovered back on after the squirter came on the show. She's the one that brought it up.
Now, it didn't look anything like a waffle. Do you pour like syrup on that in order to eat it? Is that
If you're going to go down on that, I will hand you over the keys to my station.
My father told me there's no point in doing anything that you can only do once. That's a one-time scenario right there. Eat it and you die.
That's worse than eating the puffer fish, bro.
My motto has always been, I'll try anything once. Not that.
Not that.
That might be a last time scenario.
Yeah, but see now, like I said, advertising is everything in this day and age. So even though we said what we said about it and you explained what it was, I said broccoli. If you push that over as broccoli, you'd be surprised how many people go, I'll try it.
The problem is no one. All right, I'm willing to try broccoli, but not when it's attached to a torso. That's disgusting.
it's still growing.
Yeah. And on top of it, she's black.
Yeah, what the hell do you use for fertilizer? There's the other thing. What do you fertilize that shit with?
All right. Let's
so
do another song from you guys and Lacey, and then do what we learned. It's already 10:05.
Is
it really?
Yeah.
Jeez, I talk
He
a
was
lot.
like,
don't
"Oh, we got to make up for 3 hours. We got that covered."
I talk a lot. I didn't know that.
Hey, we got a song.
It goes by
Billy.
fast. Lacey, not that guitar.
1, 2.
But she figured out what she did wrong.
Oh, she did. Okay. You what?
I didn't have it plugged in before.
You don't have it plugged in right now.
No, it was plugged in
That's the
before.
wire right here, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. Are you playing again? No.
No, Bob.
I do one
If you
song
get
a night.
If you get a signal from me, we're all set.
You ready?
I hear it.
You got any more volume on that or no?
No. Can you hear that?
Yep.
Very low.
Let me hear your voice compared to it.
You're gonna use that mic to sing, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it is working.
Yeah, I don't hear your guitar very loud at all.
No.
Okay. You want to give me your guitar?
Yeah, you're going to have to use it. I would change the battery in that.
There's
when
no
you get
battery.
a chance. There's no battery?
No battery. It needs a
amplifier?
A preamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
it needs a preamp.
I know a lot of things that are good that aren't good pre.
We're back to
Like
sex
cum.
again. We're back to sex again.
Always.
Always. What's the matter with you?
Always.
Yeah, right? You started it in the beginning.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm known.
I thought
for
this was going to be a boring interview.
Remember, 11 years old, first sexual experience. It's been that way all
You
my
do?
life. Yeah.
Good for you. Wow. Did you know what you were doing, or you just rubbed
She
it?
taught me everything. She taught me everything. She's the one that told me go down there and
Really?
do the wild thing.
You ate it too?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's rape.
Huh?
11
it
years
was.
old is rape.
She was 22. I was 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You
she's.
see the power black people have?
Yeah.
Look, lady, if you chew on this white little pill, we'll be okay.
Well, she told me to lick it, and I said yes, ma'am.
Wow.
And I've been in love ever since.
That's amazing.
It's called yodeling in the cesspool of love.
The sun comes out on another day. Hope my feelings won't get in the way. In my pick, in my from early morning. When I lie awake in bed, and dreams about you stare running through my head. In my eyes, in my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, in my life. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In my life, somewhere else that I long to be, located in between you and me. In my in my love. Oh, in my life, in my life.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but it's really. I wanted to talk about. If you see the trailer for the new Tupac movie, did this guy come back from the dead? This guy looks just like him.
Oh,
like
the guy
you gotta
that
watch
chose?
the guy that's playing Tupac.
Yeah.
Looks just like.
How
him.
does he do in the sequence of?
We don't know yet. It's not out yet. But
Oh,
the
okay.
trailer, he looks just like him and he sounds like him.
I was actually amazed at the movie they did about James Brown.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the guy,
Just
and
like
I didn't
him.
see the movie, and I said he looks like him, but nobody really can portray. He did a great job.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cuba Gooding
James
Jr.
Brown's a real hard guy to really.
Cuba Gooding Jr. does a lot of good impressions of people too.
Yeah, he is.
When he does movies, but also I found weird is how Hollywood is trying to bring things back, like they're bringing Roseanne back.
Oh yeah. Everything,
but Roseanne the kids are like 40 now.
Well, this is the deal. They are trying to the millennials. They don't have anything. They don't
We
know
grew up in the
anything.
best
They only
time.
know it. Yeah, they want to go back to the things that were really big at the time. If you look at the things they're bringing back, it's I Spy, all this stuff into the movies or the television. They're bringing back what used to be really big.
Baywatch.
Baywatch is coming back too.
Well, that's okay.
Oh my God.
Barbara
I
Eden.
I could see coming back movie wise, and then it's done. But they're bringing back the whole series.
The TV
Roseanne.
And they just canceled Last Man Standing.
Yeah, I know.
And they're making television series out of single movies as well.
Right, and then they're also bringing back Will and Grace.
They probably have.
Are they really?
They probably have senile executives, making these decisions.
Well, okay. Here's my opinion about that. First of all, there are no good ideas anymore in Hollywood. That's the first thing. The second thing is Hollywood doesn't want to take chances on any new ideas that do happen to come down the pike. Third, it's a safer bet to give Will and Grace 10 episodes and Roseanne 8 episodes, which is what's going to happen, and know that they're going to bring in an audience than give an untested pilot that nobody has seen starring people that nobody knows.
I agree, because they're going to go to it to find
green
out.
light to do 22 episodes.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. It's all about dollars and cents.
Yep.
God help me.
And I don't mind. I would love Roseanne to come back, but the kids are all 40.
So now she's got her grandkids. Come on. They can cover that.
Ted Bundy was my hero.
Ted Bundy.
If you want to bring shows back, you got to bring shows back like Falcon Crest and Dukes of Hazzards. Can we get a remake of Dukes of Hazzards, please?
They tried that with a
You
movie.
know-
and
you
it
know what-
bombed.
you know
the
what they-
movie bombed because they Jessica Simpson. She's not Daisy.
Now, I'm older than the rest of you guys. Do you know that what they entertained bringing back last year?
Jefferson?
77 Sunset Strip.
Ephraim Zimbalist.
Really?
Mookie Burns. And I kept saying, who the fuck now remembers that's not sitting in a wheelchair? They're hooked up to a catheter.
Wait a second. You and me.
That's the good thing.
Well, yeah, you and I, but there's not enough of us. A great show, but nobody here would relate
Can
to
we get
77.
CBS Sunday back?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Jefferson's, All in the Family.
Yeah. There you go.
Come on.
Now, and All in the Family would be a hell of a comeback. It was a groundbreaking show.
Yeah.
What was it? Jefferson's, All in the Family, and Good Times, right?
Yep.
All on the same night?
But
Yep.
Can we bring back Good
great
Times?
lineups would never fly nowadays.
What do you think?
What wouldn't?
All the Norman Lear shows that we're talking about, All in the Family, Jefferson's, One Day at a Time, et cetera.
Well, they wouldn't
All
write
those
them the
Three
same
Company-
way. They wouldn't have the same pretense of the days that they actually took place. They would write them for today.
Well, all I'm saying is, if they tried to bring those shows back, which, by the way, One Day at a Time is on Netflix now. And they completely revamped it. And so you're right about that. They completely revamped One Day at a Time. It's a completely new show. It's a Puerto Rican family. It's set in Los Angeles. It's a completely new show.
That's the only way they can do
It has the premise of One Day at a Time. So
Really?
that's
One
the
Day at a
only
Time
way
with
to
Puerto
put-
Ricans?
Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
And what's the name of the show?
One Day at a time.
Then who's playing Schneider?
One Day at a Time. It's on Netflix.
Who's playing Schneider?
Some white guy.
Oh.
Some white guy.
So it's a Puerto Rican family in the projects?
No,
in a house, in an apartment house.
That wasn't a house they were in, was it?
It was an apartment house. He was
Apartment
the
house.
superintendent.
Yeah, the superintendent.
Yeah, but it was
of
an
the
apartment building, not a house.
Yeah, that's what I meant. A building, not a.
Why wouldn't it be?
Moving uptown.
Yeah.
Rita Moreno plays the grandmother who happens to live with them. So it's a really
Rita does?
Yeah,
Grandma.
great show. Yeah,
Wow.
I think it'll be great.
Show.
I gotta look at this.
Hey, Rita's in her 80s, and her tits are still fantastic. I swear to God.
Nice.
Oh, they stand straight out. The nipples are still.
And Betty
in.
White
Oh,
just
my
broke up
God.
with her boyfriend because he's not pounding her enough.
Yeah. You ever seen
She's
the
in her
thing Betty
90s,
White
isn't
wrote
it?
about the pussy? Betty White said pussies can take a
Boo, we gotta
real
bring back
pounding.
cock topics.
Betty White's awesome.
Oh, I love Betty White. Love Betty White.
We gotta bring back cock topics. You know what I mean?
We can do it. We
Yeah,
can do
because
it.
we have people that aren't prejudiced this time. Remember?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I got a question for you guys. You're talking about bringing back old TV shows.
No,
There
that
a
was our
time
premise.
years and years ago where the best or the most prevalent shows on television were westerns. Okay.
Yeah.
Then years after that, coming from the 50s, going into the 60s, the majority of shows on television were police shows. You had all these.
Oh, they
cop
brought
shows.
back Chips. No one watched it. No one.
That's what I'm asking. Chips is the only one. Does anyone know another police show from the past that they brought back? I mean, they had Hill Street Blues.
Yeah,
they had, what's the one?
Hawaii 5-0 is huge right now.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going on.
I
8
haven't
seasons.
seen one episode.
It's going on 8 seasons on Friday nights.
Is
And
is
it's
it?
actually much better, in my opinion, than the original.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
really?
they don't center it around a lot of.
Is it like I said? Is it written
Hawaiians.
for the time now, as opposed to the way it was?
Yeah,
written before? It's written for now.
Yeah, it doesn't have the old cave scenes and
all that stuff.
Yeah, right now what it is, it's 2 Somalians and 3 white people, and it's just like an NCIS, but it's taking place in Hawaii.
All right.
And they got the same fat guy that's the Somalian.
Well, that's for this time because you got the other shows on, and then they're going to write it in the same
Book 'em,
vein for
Dano.
what's working today.
I want fucking Dukes of Hazzards to come back. I really do.
They tried it. They tried it.
They only tried
They
the
tried
movie.
it. What is it?
no.
4 years.
I got one.
No.
I got one.
They had a television pilot that they aired 2 episodes about 5 years ago of Dukes of Hazzard.
No.
They cut it right out. It came in during the season where they do the pilots.
Yeah.
And they did 2 episodes. Nothing. Cut it right out.
Well, they
About
didn't have
4
a
or 5
good
years
looking.
ago.
I got
They didn't
one.
have a good looking Daisy.
Well,
should
yeah,
bring
yeah.
back-
Well, that
How
was
about-
it.
How about this one? Car 54, where are you?
That would be
Now you're dating yourself, dude.
that would be really good.
Jesus. Why don't we just bring back fucking Lassie?
Why not?
Lassie would work.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver. I like that.
Beaver.
That's it. Don't you think you were a little hard on the Beaver last night, Ward? Oh, that would be good. Leave it to Beaver would be the best X-rated show on television.
We have to stop at a certain year.
Eddie was my hero.
Anything from 1970 down, no.
Wally and the Beav, yeah.
Father knows best.
All right, it's getting close to closing time. Don't forget to check out Billy and the Shoeman and the Showman.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much in the Greenwich, Fairfield County area.
Yeah, we're playing in Stamford this Saturday night at the Fez in Stamford at 9:30, and then the following Friday,
26th.
the 26th of May, we're playing at the Pub and the Club,
Memorial
in
Day weekend.
St. Lawrence Club in Greenwich, Connecticut.
And don't forget the Black Duck and the Horseshoe Cafe and Wendy May and Ed Train.
All of that
every
stuff.
night.
And that lady I met in the men's room.
What
She
if somebody's
was
drinking
fucking
right now?
fantastic right now?
What if somebody's drinking right now and they forget what you said? Can they go to a website or Facebook page?
Yeah, they can go to each website has kind of a listing of what's coming up for the.
What is
the
that,
week before.
Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah,
There is a Billy and the Shoeman website.
Yeah, there's a Billy and the
on
Shoeman
Facebook.
website.
All right, well,
Billy
see if
and
you guys can post it to our website and then we'll share it.
Super.
Great.
Great.
Iris or Bob usually are good with that. So, Irish, are you any? Or Iris, Lacey, are you anywhere?
No, I am not.
You just here?
I'm just here right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I had other plans, but they were kind of like curtailed.
We're having a hard time moving into your
We'd
town,
love
by
to.
the way.
We'd love to hear you at the Horseshoe on a Monday night, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
She would be fantastic
Yes.
at the Horseshoe. They'd love you.
Well, then I'll have to come.
Yeah, they
Literally.
really love you. Yeah. we got paper towels, no problem.
If I come, do I have to clean it up?
Yeah, we got Boney, the quicker picker upper.
You guys are a bad influence.
Yes,
Thank you.
we are. We like it, right?
And also,
I
don't
would love
forget
to.
if you want your tarot cards reading or any kind of spiritual healing, check out travelingtarot.com, travelingtarot, TAROT.com. Boo gaze it up a little bit, but it's traveling. For straight people, it's travelingtarot.com. But he calls it tarot, so.
Okay.
That's the proper.
I know.
Tarot, yes.
But you're talking about white Connecticut people.
I got
Tarot
a problem.
cards.
I got a problem with anybody that labels anybody straight. What's straight to one person is kinky to another, and is just a little off.
And I got a feeling that Billy sticks things in his ass.
Oh.
Sideways.
You want to know how many straight boyfriends I had? You're straight.
There you go.
You know I'm straight.
What I'm telling you, what's kinky to one person is just absolutely acceptable to the next. So there's no way to lay out that this is a certain thing.
Suck a cock, who cares? Do what
Nobody's
there you
business
go.
but your
You're
own.
getting-
What
hey,
makes you happy?
if you're getting your cock sucked and you got a blindfold on and you're enjoying the shit out of it, and I yank the blindfold off and it's fucking Hulk Hogan, you ain't gonna stop him until you fucking shoot your
Right.
load.
Yeah,
Take my word.
then you hit him.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Boo, how you doing?
Boo's like, I'm not stopping nobody.
There you go.
Makes the world go round.
All right, Iris, what'd you learn today?
I learned that Billy's voice is very powerful, and it can be very evocative.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, fueled by vodka.
No. Fueled by Patty.
There you go.
She said a big word that I don't know, so I had to make fun of it. Evocative. I'm not good with big words, by the way.
Well, like I said, thank you, because I'm absolutely astounded that I still have any voice at almost 70 years old that still works.
Well, I
So,
take my hat off to you.
I'm going to just keep
It's
doing
a
it
very
until it stops.
sexy
All right, calm down. It's her turn. No, your turn. I was telling him. What'd you learn, Lace?
Oh, I learned that there's a hell of a lot of testosterone here tonight. A lot of,
Coming from the girl
a lot
who's
of pussy
still got a
stories,
penis
a lot
still.
of dick stories. Just so wonderful.
She fits in with us, though. She comes back every month.
Yeah.
Glutton for punishment.
Definitely.
I enjoyed the hell out of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
It was a great night.
I wanted to thank Bob for coming to get me because I had a blowout on the way here.
He came and got me because I lost my charging system.
He was telling me about that. He wasn't too happy, but
But we really, I was serious.
No, as a matter of fact, what a gentleman. He followed us all the way home last night. Didn't have to.
You invite him in?
No, because
For a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anyway,
he already likes my stepdaughter, who's 17.
I'm not.
No,
playing,
she's not. Not anymore.
I'm not playing anywhere around here in the area, but I am playing June 3rd. If you're up in Rhode Island, I'm playing at the Java Madness
Coffee house?
Coffee house. Yeah, it's like a nautical.
We did a
harbor.
coffee house once.
Yeah.
Remember, Bob?
Yeah.
We drove 2 hours to do for 3 people.
And he charged me.
And he
$3.
charged us for water. Charged us for water.
But we're not kidding. We'd love to have you come down to the Horseshoe.
I would love to.
This is why we do this show, so people like you guys in a serious note can interact.
connect,
And New Haven can meet Greenwich. There
It's
you
that
go.
networking kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Would you learn anything?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Just had a great time tonight, man. This is a lot of fun. It's a great setup, and the energy was like, just crazy and great and no limits. And thank you very much for
You're
having us
welcome.
here.
Thank you. Uncle Poo Poo?
Uncle Poo Poo. Okay, no, wait a second now. Yes. Billy never ceases to amaze me.
Never.
Us as well.
Never ceases to amaze me.
I don't come down to Burger King and tell you how to do your job.
And I, without having a bass, you both provided a bass line through every song. So it's
Filthy
like
whore.
really, really good guitar playing.
Don't
And
they,
of
the
course,
two of
Jim.
them? Oh, thank you, Bob. Yeah, these guys are great.
I just absolutely love flute work. So.
Thank you, Bob.
Nah, go ahead.
And
Go
Boo
ahead.
loves the flute, too.
Yes.
Bob loved the flute once, Boo.
No lie.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried
No
anything
lie,
once.
I actually
What can I tell you?
I actually played the flute in high school. No, that's no joke. I actually did. So I love it when the flute comes out.
I'm waiting for the typical white
Yeah,
joke.
it's a cool
Was it the
instrument.
skin flute?
Yeah, you know how many times I've heard that?
Did you like
And
Jim?
no-
Did you like Jim's playing? Did you like the way Jim played?
Yes, it was wonderful.
Thank you.
It was absolutely wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Is that it, Bob?
Yes.
Okay. Billy, what'd you learn, man?
I
Here
learned-
we go. Everybody sit back, relax.
Yeah.
I learned that.
We got an hour?
I learned that when you jerk off, if you can change hands and pick up a stroke, you can get in the Olympics. That's what I learned.
Wow.
It's called the javelin toss, right?
That's some information.
Just pick up a stroke while you're doing it, and they'll put
It's
you in
about
the
as
Olympics.
useful as that
just like
one where you roll that ice thing down. What do they call that?
I don't know.
That sport with that-
curling.
Curling, yeah.
That guy's useful. They're going to makes the ice smooth. That's it,
Those
Bill.
are
That's all you learned?
skilled athletes.
Yeah, right. Let's make the ice.
How do you
smoother.
train for that? What do? You sweep the living room?
Yeah, I would
off?
have, use the broom.
What'd you learn, Marty? Scorsese.
Marty Scorsese, what'd you learn? What'd you learn today?
He's
Tell him
drunk.
what you learned.
He drinks a little.
Yeah,
The question is,
too
what
much
did
of that
you-
patties.
What did you learn today? He wants you to say it on the mic. What
What
learned.
did you learn?
What'd
Did
you
you
learn?
did you learn anything today besides drinking?
Oh my God! Yeah, well, definitely drinking. But
Did you break the headphones?
Oh, we had a good time tonight, man. This is like this is like a free flowing.
Yes, exactly.
Not
the
only
headphones.
musical, but like informational event. It's just like so cool. It's like really anything can happen in this environment, and that's
Usually
what's cool
does.
about it, man.
Right? Exactly.
Awesome.
Tell Christine she's going to have fun.
I will tell Christine, but she might be.
She's already wanted to know.
When is she on? Do you know?
Next Wednesday, I think.
Next Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wait a second.
I'll tell you right now.
All right, now, have you met Christine yet?
No.
All right, here's the deal.
Yeah, she's
If
gonna
you
be
have
scared.
Christine on and I call this channel, Christine will turn 3 shades of lavender. She'll go, no, please don't talk to Billy, please.
She's going to be scared.
She will. She'll be very nervous if she thinks I'm going to.
All right, so next week we have
Yeah, they're on. She's on the 24th.
Tuesday. We have a band called Fat Chance.
Yep.
And
I
then-
remember her.
Yeah.
And then Rob Russo, Christine Cook, and Dave Sheehan will be on next week. And Steph.
Those guys are great.
And Steph.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big night. Mike, call in sick
What day is that?
next Wednesday.
I won't be here.
Why?
I have to be in Litchfield, not Litchfield, Bethlehem.
For what?
Fucking work.
When did you learn that?
I thought I told you.
No.
Tonight.
I would have remembered Bethlehem because that's where my son is.
The Painted Horse.
Yeah, that's where Kareem does his shows.
Bethlehem.
How
How large is Bethlehem?
From here?
Is it a city or is it a town?
It's a very, very small town.
Very small.
Very small town.
It's just like Bethlehem.
It's like a
New
suburb
Hampshire.
of Woodbury.
Oh, that's where it is?
Basically,
Woodbury?
yeah.
You got to get across the pond, and then
Yeah, you got to go through Southbury to get to it.
Oh, really?
Maybe a couple of stars.
It's very, very far from Stanford.
When we were little, my sister wanted to go to Bethlehem. She a big deal. She wanted to go to Bethlehem.
But that's not the Bethlehem that we're talking
No,
about.
she wanted to go to Bethlehem, Connecticut.
Oh, she did?
She really did.
Well,
And
they
we
were-
had no idea where it was or anything.
They have a
about
lot
it.
of. They have a huge fair. Huge fair.
That's what she wanted to go to. There was,
And they also have a huge. Prior to the fair, they also have a huge garlic festival.
Garlic?
Where everything is garlic, like spices and everything. It's a big, huge garlic festival.
Can I ask a personal question?
Yeah.
It's a garlic festival. They put porta potties out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I'm not going.
They everything like they have garlic toothpaste, garlic everything.
Oh, porta potties! Oh, no way am I
I
going
love
there.
garlic. Are you kidding? Get the fuck out of here.
I love garlic too, but I'm not going when there's 10,000 people eating it and there's 4 porta potties.
Did you learn anything?
What did I learn tonight? I learned that we should have started the evening with Billy doing does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? I can't believe we didn't, I don't know where my brain was. I also learned, I learned a couple of things. I learned that when I come back in June, I'm going to bring Billy with me for protection. That's for damn sure. 'Cause,
No, you need to do it on your own.
I'm good for talking for 2 minutes maybe. And then there's 2 hours, 58 minutes of airtime.
You got to step up to the plate, man.
No, but
Jesus,
thanks. It
Bobby.
was a good night.
You're all the way up until August?
What?
Me?
You're all the way up until August?
I'm
Bill?
starting to, yeah.
Jeez. Melinda's back?
Yeah.
Tony Legg?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. That's all you learned?
That's all.
Boo, what'd you learn?
I learned more about eating pussy than I ever
That's what I was gonna say.
ever learned in my entire
Who's my real
life.
father?
Well,
And that grosses you out, right?
That was the topic of the evening.
I'm just saying, I never thought I would learn as much as I did tonight about
Well,
pussy.
see now as you get closer and closer to that step in your bucket list, you're ready.
I guess.
He said, I guess.
You can become certified.
Eat that dick, bro.
And that's
Or pussy. Did you learn anything, Ricky?
No, I think I was here too late to learn very much. Plus, I'm too exhausted to think.
All right, what did I learn? I learned I have a twin me, and thank God, my twin is black. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you very much, Jesus. I knew you were up there. I didn't learn really much today. I learned that we learn every week that there's great music and great talent out there. Thank you, Lacey, for coming in. And thank you for getting a tire blowout and being loyal and saying, I want to go to the show before I get my car fixed. That's talent and that's loyalty, and we love you for that. Thank you.
Show goes on.
Uncle Bob, thank you for picking me up. Appreciate it. And I want to say fuck you to the warranty company for being assholes. And Iris, thank you for everything you do. I appreciate that. And Boo, thank you for
Iris.
you do, Pumpkinhead.
Love you.
We'll see you in a week, Boo. And don't forget, tomorrow turns over to Grunge. And Saturday is mixed. Well, Saturday is actually more than mixtape. It's from 7 to 10. It's from the Vault syndicated show from Rhode Island. And then from 10 to 12, it's the Electric Radio Show, which is syndicated all over the country. And then from 12 in the afternoon until 9 in the morning Sunday, it's me and DJ Manny holding the fort down again for 22 hours straight, along with our partners at edmtogo.com. Check them out, edmtogo.com, if that's what you like, EDM. Check them out. But it's going to be an R&B weekend this weekend, so we'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, as we say at the end of every show, everybody, stay black, y'all. And do that.
Yeah.